吹き込んだそよ風が窓辺の花を揺らして浮かんだ面影と春をむさぼった日々のこと、読みかけた本の中夢中になって追いかけていつの日か忘れてたしおりは挟んだままなのに君との日々も当てのない夢も色あせずに記憶の奥底で熱を放つ描いた未来は遥か遠く離れ
Hello, gems! Oh wait, I'm like super loud. I'm so sorry. I'm literally so sorry for anybody's eardrums that I just absolutely destroyed because I moved my audio interface back and forth between my work PC and my personal PC, and sometimes the settings get bumped around, and I was like, wow, that was loud. So I deeply apologize if I just burned anybody's eardrum. I'm so sorry, gems. Forgive me for my sins. Also, hold on. Boop, test. Okay, there we go. And let me reset our sticker giveaway counter as well. Bam. There we go. Were your ears okay? Hi, Vortex. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Friday. You know what that means? Weekend time. And I got Monday off, too. Let's go. Geekish, good to see you. Hello. Oh my gosh, my brain wants to autopilot say good morning because I stream in the mornings always, so I always get messed up on Friday. So if you ever hear me say good morning on Fridays, just roll with it. How are you doing though, Geekish? Good evening. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Moon Fairy Kana, welcome in. How are you doing? Great to see you. Wither, hello. Welcome, welcome. Rune Zune, very good to see you over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Lynx, welcome in. You're back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Zesty, Chip, Zia. Zia? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Good. See, it almost happened. Good evening. I almost said good morning. Hit Cake, welcome in. Hello, hello. Zephyr Blaze. VT had the sudden urge to play Pokemon Blue again earlier. Ooh, how did it go? What's your main Pokemon that you're playing as? Gators, so good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Skyhawk, hello. Squid, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's your evening been? Sorry to everybody's ears. S. Brout, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Utility, good to see you again. Welcome in. Leon, welcome back. So lovely to see you, friend. I hope you're doing amazing. Oh my goodness, so many familiar faces. How is everybody doing? You guys have any fun weekend plans? Welcome. Yes, Friday evening vibes. That's right. Your birthday just passed. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Can we get some late happy birthdays in the chat? Happy late birthday, Moon. What did you do for your birthday? Heck yes. I'm excited. I just ordered a laminator so I can laminator my art print stickers and bookmarks. Sweet. Oh my gosh. My mom, she's a teacher and she has a laminator. And let me tell you, laminators, they're magical. They're so magical. That's awesome, Geekish. You have to let me know how you like the laminator and how it adds to your process. V, so lovely to see you. Welcome in, friend. Happy Friday. Amazing to see you. Lion, welcome in. Good morning. And Amelia, thank you for the YouTube sub. I super appreciate it. Hello, hello. Yes, the happy birthdays. I also gotten done playing Goose Goose Duck earlier with some VTuber friends. What's Goose Goose Duck? Isn't it usually Duck Duck Goose? Question mark? Hello, Chroma. Doing fantastic. How about yourself? Happy Friday. I hung out with my friend and drank tea at a fancy tea place. Yo, that sounds like the best day ever. What kind of tea did you guys get? And did they have like cute desserts and stuff too? TL the artist, so lovely to see you. Happy Friday. That is your homie Sapphire. What's up? Welcome in. It's the homie. Is that my homie TL? I need to put a cap on my mic. I've been blasting my microphone lately. You got your nose pierced? Oh my gosh, did you get a stud? Or I think you start with a stud and then you can move to a ring later, right? I had my nose pierced for a while, but I only got my nose pierced once, but it got, once when I was sleeping, the sheets pulled it out overnight, and then I woke up and the nose hole was closed and I couldn't put it back in, so that was the end of my nose piercing, but I did enjoy it while I had it. Not much going on in the weekend, but I have been productive in the creative sphere. Cool. What have you been working on? Keeping busy, Chroma? That's awesome. What have you been up to? Oh no. Oh no, 3K channel points. Yes, also Gems, if you redeem anything and I don't see it, please let me know because I have restream chat up since I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch and I might not see it. I do have my Twitch dashboard up as well, but sometimes I forget to look at it because I'm used to looking at one chat. So I'm trying to get into the habit of it. But Animated Philosophy reached a 20 stream streak. Philosophy literally showing up, getting close to being here for a full month. Philosophy, big hype. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Heck yes. Hi Dash Ketchum, so amazing to see you. Welcome in. Hello Monstalicious, how are you? Hello, hello. Happy Friday. This is the first time I've caught your stream in like a year. You can call me Sprout. Awesome, I will call you Sprout. Well, we're so happy to have you here, Sprout. What have you been up to lately? Sushi Ben, it rolled out on Viveport. I keep seeing Sushi Ben and I have not tried it out yet, but I would love to try it out. Have you tried it out yet, Chroma? I have chamomile tea and there was some sandwiches that I want again. Oh, nice. What was on your sandwich? Yummy. Oh, you got a septum? Dude, septum piercings are so cool. That, like, one of the coolest nose piercings, hands down, is a septum piercing. It looks so rad. I'm doing college now, so that's a thing. Junior in high school, doing college fun time. Nice! Oh my gosh, how are you enjoying college? And what's your major, or are you just taking, like, classes while in high school for, like, AP stuff? Question mark? I use self-laminated sheets, so this will definitely save me some time since the laminator has hot and cold settings. My leftover self-laminating sheet won't go to waste. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. Working on updated VTuber model in Blender. Nice. Blender. I start my 3D course next weekend. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to start a 3D modeling course next weekend. My goal for the end of this year is to have at least one fully rigged modeled Syafire, maybe not Syafire actually, I probably won't start Syafire. I'll probably do another one of my characters, like one of my OCs to start, just to get to the used to the process, like a full character. So I'm hoping to pick up ZBrush. I know a little bit of Substance Painter. I know a good amount of Maya, but refresher Maya course to start. And yeah, so that's some of my plans, hopefully. So I'm very excited for that on the 3D modeling end. Rune said music, drawing, and the likes. Oh, and got an art journal going on as well. Oh my goodness, that is sweet. All my favorite things, music and drawing, art journal. So cool. What have you been drawing lately? I got my first viral tweet of 2024 and it's Sonic related, on brand. That is awesome. Congratulations. You never know when something will go viral. Hello, Neve Voyage. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hello. So good to see you. Whose birthday is it? Whomever. Happy birthday. Let me see. Hoomst. Bum bum bum. I don't remember. I've said so many names since we've started. Moon Fairy. Moon Fairy's birthday just passed. Yes. Maya is pain. Maya is very different than Blender. Like, it's similar but different for sure. Like, especially the interface is a whole different beast. That's like the hardest thing to learn, like, from Maya to Blender is like, can I learn the interface? What's a septum? A septum piercing is like, I don't know if you've ever played League of Legends, but there's a character called Alistar, and he has like, it's the piece right in between your nose, so it's not on either of your nostrils, it's in the middle section, and it's like a ring. I don't have my tablet in my lap for drawing it, otherwise I would just draw it out. It had cream cheese, some herbs, and cucumber. It was yummy. That literally sounds amazing. Tea and a sandwich with cream cheese, herbs, and cucumber. Dude, that sounds so good. Played Sushi Ben for about 5 minutes. Game is beautiful. I think I might save it for stream. Ooh, okay, good. That's super good to hear. Yeah, I definitely been wanting to check it out. I keep seeing it. I'm like, that looks really fun. Congrats on the course. How many weeks is it? It's 10 weeks. 10-week course. It's gonna be a long one. I still love your cover of Riptide on guitar. Thank you, Dash. Thank you. No, my cover of Riptide isn't on Spotify. I know, Jebs. I know. Music has been on my New Year's list for like 3 years. We have a few out there, but I would like to work a lot more. There's a V-Roid cover that I started working on. I gotta get back to it. But right now, my first priority is consistent YouTube content and shorts. And if I get to music, then I get to it. But I'm putting first streaming, YouTube, 2 YouTube videos a month. I might bring it down to 1 just because of how many things I'm working on. And 4 YouTube shorts a month. Those are like my main, like those are my must hits. And if I hit those and I got extra time, then we can work on some of the other stuff. 3D model, yes. It would be so cool. Official hello back to you, Skyhawk. Rotation. Yesterday I finished my first sketch as a part of my 1 sketch a week for the year goal. Oh my gosh, and how did it go? How did it feel? Played the Final Fantasy 7 event for Apex Legends. Wait, is that Final Fantasy? There's a Final Fantasy event for Apex? ? And wielding the Buster Sword in FPS is hilariously fun as it sounds. Wait, so you get a melee sword in an FPS? That sounds like chaos and I need to be a part of it. Speaking of League of Legends, I love the new trailer for the 2024 season. I still haven't watched it. A member in the community linked it to me the other day, but I have not watched it yet. I really need to, though, because I love League cinematics so much. Yes, Smolder looks really cool. Love the vibe. Saw a splash art and you sent it to me, Lion. Literally plugged in my laptop after a month just to draw along, man. ADH. I'm assuming... Oh, is it ADHA? Is it separate from ADHD? I'm not super familiar with everything. Would love to learn, though. Made it, woohoo. Hello, Zombunny. How are you doing? Welcome. Great to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm writing my second comic. It may be before I finish my first, but it's important to be on top of things. Yo, that's awesome. How's the comic going for you so far, Neve? How's your progress been? Also, today I went from a stock show and bought a beaver skull. His name is Todd. You got a beaver skull? Are you going to use it for, like, art studies? Or do you, like, just have it, like... Why? My question is, why? But in the most loving way. Currently looking at what's changed in Dauntless over the past 2 years since I stopped playing, since the topic of MMOs that I played in the past and dropped came up with while chatting with friends. Oh, and so you're looking at the updates? Anything interesting? Todd, I love that. Oh no. Are you gonna pull for Raiden or Yoimiya? So I would love to pull for Raiden. I really want her, but I can't because I have just not been playing that much Genshin lately. Sadly, I played a ton right before Christmas, and then I've stopped after Christmas and into the new year. So I don't really have a lot of primos, and I really don't have the money for it right now. So I ain't getting Raiden. I'm gonna have to wait until she's back. Arcane Season 2? Wait, when does it come out? Isn't that in November this year? Final Fantasy X Apex crossover, likely prep for the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game. That's so cool. What a cool way for them to promote it. I'm dyslexic. Oh, you're good. No problem. Yeah, it's not AP class. It's just full-on college at the community college. That is so cool. So what's your major, if you don't mind me asking? Once you start the 3D course, I bet it'll be easier to time manage your content because then you'll get an idea of workload and time. Yes, totally agreed. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, Geekish. Even this new year content goal, I've been working really hard and it's already been very hard to manage with everything. That's why I'm thinking of moving it down to one big YouTube video a month, especially because my newer YouTube videos are going to be a little bit longer. And this new one is like a 25-minute long video. They say that the trend in 2024 is longer videos. I don't know if that's true, but that's just the way this video ended up being, and I think my next one's gonna be pretty long too, because I'm doing these like full guide tutorial type things. So, and when you're doing that long of a video, obviously it makes your editing time go up like times a lot. So it's like, it's super difficult. So plus, I mean, it was not too bad when I was not working a full-time job as well, but full-time job, friends, family, relationship, you know, just gotta manage it all. Business, you know how it is, Geekish. You do all the things as well, so you ain't no stranger to the time management. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a better feel of what everything is like once I actually start the 3D course. You're good, Lynx. Yeah. ADHD. Yeah, Apex Legends having a crossover event for the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out next month. Yay! Cloudbuster Sword is a special weapon you can pick up and it turns you into an anime swordsman and is super OP. That sounds so legendary. I'm gonna have to pick up Apex just so I can witness the sword in an FPS vibe. Guys, I'm making my first partial sursuit. What's a sursuit? I must know. Just as Decker. But your friend got one too and his name is Chad. Wait, got what? They made a new trailer for it. A new trailer for Riot? I'm done writing, just need to line art in color, but my tablet is acting weird. Maybe restart your computer? Question mark? Possibly, potentially. A number of new creatures as well as a ton of blogs for a huge update coming out summer 2024. It's making me consider picking the game back up again, so now I'm torn between picking up Genshin and Dauntless. I know, it's like you can only choose one. There's only so much time. Time to clean the manic mess and vibe. Hey. Yes, vibe with me. Oh, the fursuit. I was like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is what you said, I was like, is there another version of a fursuit that I didn't know? Like, I was like, maybe a sursuit is like a subclass fursuit. I was so confused. You know, you gotta be open-minded. You never know. That's so funny. That's cool. I hope it's going super well. There was a member in the community that made some that were like, I was just very impressed at the amount of like craft that goes into it. Sage, I have a 48-hour video to edit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is it from Streaming Monster? Oh, Star Citizen. Cool. What's Star Citizen about? Hi Zola. Happy Friday. Welcome in. So good to see you. We're getting a Smite 2 confirmed by the devs. I am super nervous about this. Really? Why? I wonder why. It's excited at the same time. Yeah, I just don't understand the point of like making us, especially when it's a MOBA where you're constantly releasing characters. Maybe it's like a marketing thing to like re-hype up the title type thing, but I don't know. I think it's an interesting choice. I don't know if that's true. Only analytics will tell once you release that 25-minute video. Yes, and there's another thing too. I won't be able to base it just based off of that video because that's a thing called dirty data. It means don't like trust that data because it could be false because it's only one video. So I can't take, I mean, I can look at the analytics for that video, but I can't take is that actually working well until I've made like several videos that have a lot more time. And so it's really difficult to like have that be clean data. It is dirty data, not really clean data for just one video, but definitely like will look at the analytics and see. And that video's coming out tomorrow, by the way, Gem. So it's the video that's releasing tomorrow is all about how to, actually let me give you the exact title because I worked like very hard on making sure the exact title fit like pretty well to everything I covered in the video. And I do not want to misread the title. So give me a moment. Uno momento. License is expiring is my guess. Oh, interesting. Yeah. A coyote skull that month opens up and his name is Chad and mine is a beaver skull whose name is Todd. That's so funny. The sketch one, I learned a lot about drawing more detailed hair. Yay, good. Paying in the price of doing detailed work before you lock down anatomy. Yes, I have like needed to relearn that lesson, like I swear with every drawing, Sky, because like if you don't lock down the anatomy, it always comes back to haunt you with drawing. It's like, because you start drawing the clothes on top and then things are deformed and you have to like move it later. So yeah, the head of size drawing I do have to work. Yep, and I did it on the hair. I basically spent 4 days doing the same work twice. And that's when it comes down to you learn that the more you do, you build your process and you'll get better at that over time. But it's tough for sure. Yeah, I learned about drawing female chest. Next we're going to focus on heads, I think. Yeah, heads are really important to learn how to draw because if the head's off, especially everything looks off. So the video coming out tomorrow is how to prepare and sell your work at an artist alley in 2024, beginner's guide. So I cover pretty much everything because I sold at my first, they're technically craft shows, but my first artist alley is going to be next month. But I sold at 2 different craft shows that are very artist alley like in last year. So I gathered all the info of what I learned and have that packed into video. So I am very excited for that video. I worked super hard on that. I worked so hard on that video, so it's gonna be cool. I'm excited for you guys to see it. No problem, Moon. I hope your dinner is super tasty. I believe I'm getting pizza for dinner tonight. Pizza! Guys, I went through a phase when I was, younger where I did not like pizza, and it came back. My love for pizza came back, and now I love pizza again. I went through a phase of like 2 to 3 years where I did not like pizza anymore. It was a sad time. Not gonna lie. Yes. I actually still have not tried meat cheese pizza. Alright. Let's do some drawing gems. If you have any projects you're working on, it's gonna be a great time to be able to just hang out with me, vibe, and work on some projects. I have a few things I'm working on right now. One of them is Star Guardian Soraka, as some of you have seen who've been at the past few streams and followed me on Twitter. However, I'm taking a break from her today because the print place that I order from sends orders a lot quicker than the keychain and stickers.
Wow!
Chroma, thank you for the resub with Prime for 20 months.
I swear I already subbed. White Twitch.
It's Prime sub, that's always weird. And Donnie Warren, thank you for the YouTube sub. It's Prime sub, because mine does that too. My Prime sub like tweaks and it's weird. But thank you so much for 20 months. Can we get some hype in the chat, guys? Spam those emotes to show our appreciation. Thank you so much, Chroma. I really appreciate that. And let me add one to our sticker giveaway. There we go. Nice. Thank you so much for your support. Also, you mommy Bridget, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Dude, why is Twitch removing Prime subs? I think it's because Twitch might be getting sold. Amazon might be selling Twitch. I heard that too. I don't know if that's true though. It's just what I had heard. And I'm not sure if that's true, but what was I saying? Okay, so I am working on the I don't know if it froze for a second, but it said my Windows just told me that OBS disconnected for a second. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Can you guys hear me? Test talk. 1 2. Hello. No. That's gonna be so sad for watch streak. Are we back? We're back? Okay, I think it reconnected instantly. This is the one bummer when you're streaming on YouTube too, because if it restarts my YouTube stream, see, that's terrible. Because now I have like half a stream. This is the one thing that I really dislike about that. If something like disconnects now, oh, maybe it's continuing my stream, but now I don't have like all the correct things in there, whatever. It's fine, we'll just leave it. Yeah, my Windows was like, you've disconnected, and I'm like, dog. It keeps saying my bitrate is like falling. No. Okay, I'm glad you're back. Mochi Bears, welcome in. Happy Friday. Sorry about the lag, guys. I apologize. The internet being weird. Thank you though, Mochi Bears. Love your art. That's really kind of you to say. How is your Friday going? Hello, hello. Welcome. I love your profile picture on YouTube too. It's so adorable. Smite 1 was built on Unreal Engine 3. Oh, which is showing its age for a long time now. I see. You can't just port your projects over like you could Unreal 4 to 5, so the fact they're switching to UE5 by itself. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, to require marketing, it is a new game. Yeah, that makes sense. That really does. The transition to Overwatch 2 is a disaster on many levels and should not mark a trend, but a high-class failure instead. LOL. XD. YouTube gang, yes. Also, for everybody who's watching on YouTube, I mostly stream on Twitch, so if you guys have never seen me live before and this is your first time here, welcome. We're super happy to have you. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but I didn't always stream on YouTube, but now that Twitch has allowed the multi-stream rule, because I always streamed on Twitch, now I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So you can find me usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. MST, and at Friday around this time, about 20 minutes before me talking right now, basically, is when I start on Fridays. So welcome, we're happy to have you. If it looks really spammy, that's ReStreamBot. I don't know, I guess I should look up some alternative multi-stream ways, but that is ReStreamBot, and ReStreamBot is just relaying what people on Twitch are saying. So that is real people, not just the bot. YouTube is still showing it as one continuous streamline. Okay, good. Sometimes it does connect it. Sometimes it will split it, and sometimes it understands that and it connects it. So I was like, please, but it changed my thumbnail back to like a different thumbnail. So also, Zola, welcome in. Watch streak out here for 20. Oh my gosh, you guys are wild. Zola with the 20 watch streak, Animated Philosophy with the 20 watch streak, and Skyhawk with the 20 watch streak. And thank you for the hydrate, Starfunk. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? It's lagging a bit. It's okay. The internet is just iffy sometimes. Yeah, my internet's been just rebelling lately, and it just goes through phases. Like, it'll be really good for like 3 months, and then there'll just be 1 month of like, it's just like, nah. I don't understand. Busy at work, happy it's the weekend time. Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you for asking. Well, hopefully the busyness at work helped the week fly by, so you can just relax now for your weekend. Any cool plans this weekend, Mochi? Prism Live Studio let you multi-stream without the ReStreamBot. That is fantastic to know. Thank you, Dash. I will definitely look into that. Isn't part of Twitch's rules that you can't combine chats from both platforms? Yes, it is. I have to fix it. I haven't found a way to fix it yet, but I'm sure I'll be fine for now. But if they message me, I'll be like, I was working on fixing it, which is true. I am working on fixing it. I just got to do some research into what doesn't. And I was looking in the settings in Restream too to see if there's a way you can stop it from sending the bot, which I think again there might be, but I haven't found a way. Let me look at these settings actually for a second. Appearance, blah, 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 bot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hide common chat bots. Yeah, I have to look into it a little bit deeper. Oh, there goes my Restream chat. I literally just lost my Restream chat. No. No. Hop out chat. R.I.P. That's what I get. That's what I get, man. Is there a limit to voice redeem thingies? Have you said aside from stuff that breaks TOS? Of course, it cannot break TOS, and we are a family-friendly stream, so keep that in mind. Is there a limit? I guess it depends how many, voice redeems you're doing. I don't know. I haven't ever ran into that. I'm good, thanks for asking. A little tired, but otherwise good. I'm glad you're doing well, Lion. It's really good to hear. Loki trying to get all 3 roles to diamond. Oh my gosh, yes. Are they split it in Overwatch now? It's split. I made some quick sketches today to ease myself into the coloring process. Nice. And how did the sketches go for you? You got me some coffee. Amazing. Star, have you ever told me how do you like your coffee? Hello, Kimono. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me see if I can fix the chat, because I literally just broke the chat. No. Dang it. Yeah. That's fine. I guess I'll just read from regular. They went alright considering they were meant to be quick sketches. I put them in the Discord earlier on Psy if you ever want to check them out. Yay! Amazing, Lion. I definitely will. Back when I was playing Overwatch 1 consistently, I was a mid-plat tank main playing mainly Reinhardt and D.Va, but also characters like Roadhog. I'm pretty sure they completely reworked Roadhog too. I haven't played in a long time, to be honest with you. Today I woke up at like 5 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep. I visit my old artwork, adjusted to add more detail, color my objects, and turn it into an art print. Ooh, nice. Do you feel like all your additions helped? I like my coffee black and strong like the center of the supermassive black hole. Nice. Yeah, black coffee is super tasty. Yeah, you like Roadhog's current iteration, really? Because he's a really popular character, so I was wondering how people would feel with those changes. How's Syafire? I'm doing very well overall, very well. Thank you, Kimono, for asking. How about yourself? Each role has its own rank and requires its own separate placement matches. It's the biggest reason why I have to play quick play with friends, because I ain't playing 15 matches of sweat all by myself. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to get back into the Overwatch grind. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Also, I apologize again to YouTube, because now my Twitch chat is not sending YouTube messages through, so I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. It's literally just like my chat's busted. Okay, I'll just keep an eye on both. Also, that 𝐒𝐿 is amazing. And Mochi says, yes, going out with my sisters to eat at a traditional Japanese cafe. Oh my goodness. That sounds so fun. Do you have any idea what you're gonna order yet? Or like, have you looked at the menu? Oh, it serves omu rice, curry, mochi dessert, and boba. I love boba so much. Mochi's amazing as well. I don't think I've tried omu rice curry. It may freeze and ice tomorrow. It depends on if the weather is good to go out. Yo, I hope you guys get to go, because that sounds like such a blast. Like, Japanese food, so good. Yeah, I guess my chats are separated now. That's alright. I prefer Overwatch 2 to 1. Really? Why do you say that? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on why. Alright, Gems, we're gonna start with, so like I said, I'm gonna do some Genshin fan art today, work on more of the Genshin fan art. My next 2 characters, I'm gonna try to do like a little bit of a batch sketch here today, see how far we can get, is going to be Yelan and Yoimiya. So I'm gonna gather some Yoimiya art for reference. And I'm also going to gather some Yelan art for reference. $720p, 48 FPS is something I've never seen on Twitch. Is it... Oh, do you mean like... 720p? Isn't that like super... That'd be like super high. Well, I guess 720p I don't feel like is that high quality. Yes, Genshin stuff is the best, right? It's so fun. Elon, best girl, let's go. Hey. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻 says, I used to love Roadhog hooking delete. I used to be like, get over here, like Scorpion, but it's Overwatch. Get over here. Oh, Star Rail. I still never gotten a chance to play Star Rail. I really, really would like to try it though. Overwatch 1 got bogged down in an ultra defensive double shield meta. Overwatch 2 moves way faster. You have to more cover and more consciousness of economy 2. Yeah, it is true. Like, I think the going from 6 to 5 characters too, like, was just pretty impactful. And it changed the game a lot more than I thought. So it's kind of a cool experiment to see, like, how much a change like that can impact the game, you know? I think that's, like, super interesting. I know, right? It's so fun and made you feel unstoppable. I also love hooking tanks out of place or off maps. Like Reinhardt, for example. Yeah, hooking people off the map. Definitely. And I think that's a problem that they did struggle with Overwatch 1. But I haven't played so much Overwatch 2, so again, I can't have like a lot of commentary. I don't even know if that's a word. Commentary on it. Because I don't know like actually that well, but... Classic hog shenanigans. I found a way to fight my art block. I got an anime coloring book. I'm using it to learn to use Copic style markers. Ooh, that's amazing to hear, 𝐿𝐵enny. I love Copic markers. It's one of my favorite mediums. I use them a ton. I'll have to show you some of my Copic marker artwork sometimes, 𝐿𝐵enny. But I used a ton of Copics back when I was in high school. And then I haven't used them quite as much lately, but I would love to start using them again. I really just want to make more time for traditional artwork again, really badly. I haven't had the chance to, but yeah, Copic markers are fantastic, and I'm glad you're learning them. They're like very fun, and blending with them is just amazing. Hold on, my mother may be calling my name. I felt like I'd heard her voice in the distance. You're back. Okay, I have to be right back for a second, Gems. BRB, I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. I got some pizza Yummy. Copic is best. Dude, Copics are so sick. For those who don't know them, they're alcohol-based markers, and their blending is amazing. They're like $8 a marker, though. They're super expensive. But that's because they're really good. You got pizza too, Rune? Let's go. What's on your pizza? I got like a veggie. It's like tomato, feta cheese, olives, onion, mushroom with the puffy crust. Yo, who's out here with the crust lovers? That's me. I love crusts. Puffy crust all the way. That good old pizza. Mochi says, has anyone heard of the cute romance comedy anime My Love Story? About a young guy who lives in the shadow of his attractive best friend and one day saves a girl who may fall for him. I think I've heard of it, but I'll definitely have to add it to my list, Mochi Bears, because I love rom-coms and just romance animes. Like, I'm always looking for new ones, so I gotta add that one. I feel like we may have talked about it before. Hi Talon, how's it going? Happy Friday. Thank you for the hydrate links, by the way. Let me take a sip. My favorite thing is if you're flying through the air as a Junkrat, you don't make any noise so you can just land an enemy team and tire for free. His tire is such a cool ult. Yeah, Zombunny, I'll have to show you sometime. I think I have some still up on my Instagram too. Even if mine are the cheap, the cheap $5 version, yeah, because they do have the more affordable version too, and those are still pretty good. Goat Meadow is basically 3 tanks and 3 supports. They were very specific characters since the team offered next to no variation. Games got pretty old and boring pretty fast for both pros and casual players alike, yeah. The balance of the roster has been pretty horrible the last few patches. The general gameplay has devolved into a boring slugfest till the tank suddenly explodes. Damage and healing numbers are so high your health bar bounces between low and max in an instant. Dang, I'm planning on making a bit of my growth with Copic markers. I'm so excited. Does anyone else have a project like that? That's amazing, Zombunny. I love that. What a cute idea. I think that actually is pretty similar to what I'm working on right now. Because I'm working on the how to sell your work at Artist Alley, like type beginner's guide, and that's something like I'm learning. So I'm like teaching as I'm going and learning. So like kind of a similar vibe for that as well. Dude, veggie pizza is so good. I also really like Alfredo and barbecue chicken. Yes, Gators, the stuffed crust. Let's go, pizza time. A Hawaiian on New Year's. Oh my gosh, yummy, Starfunk. If you were Reaper and ulted, then saw 2 seconds later that Mercy resurrected the entire team. That was a different level of soul crushing. Yeah, but the supports finally get to do some of the soul crushing. You know what I mean? Not just all DPS. Sky said, ask Mochi on YouTube what My Love Story is. Can you give us a synopsis of My Love Story, Mochi? Talon on YouTube says, good, actually just got off from playing VR chat and I went to Amazing World before the battery died. Oh cool, what world did you go to? Yeah, I was dancing earlier. I was doing some cardio with my friend. I'm collecting some reference photos for drawing right now, Gems, but I'm not sharing my Pinterest because I just don't always trust Pinterest. So I'm not sharing it on screen at the moment. But we will begin drawing shortly. I'm in the search. Oh, isn't that the new one on Netflix, Starfunk? Also, hi Staff, welcome in. So good to see you. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Hopefully your New Year's off to a great start. I heard from Kep that y'all are starting a pretty cool game jam soon. I'm very excited for you guys. I hope that goes amazing. Getting boba? Dude, that's like the best reason to BRB. BRB, getting boba. Last anime I watched was a few days ago and the anime is called 16-Bit Sensation, Another Level. Ooh, how did you like it? I am currently watching Sailor Moon Crystals and it's the best thing ever. I love it. I love 16-bit Sensation, another level. It was about an illustrator who wants to draw cute girls for video games, but ends up working for a company that doesn't let her do this, but due to some shenanigans, she ends up going back in time and working for a company that will allow her to draw cute girls for video games. Oh, that's such a cute synopsis. I like that. Dude, I do not trust Pinterest. For real. Bocchi the Rock. I've been wanting to see it. I've heard that it's so good from many people. Stop. I feel the busy on a spiritual level. I do. But that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you're keeping up the jams. I'd hit my goal last year. My goal was 2 jams. And I did like a smaller one called Olive Jam, and then I did I did Ludum Dare with you guys, I believe. So long ago, it was like a year ago. Things are going really good. I'm super mega excited. I've got some great things coming up. I have 2 cons that I'm going to be going to. I have one in February, about a month from now, and then I have one in March, Game on Con in Phoenix, and then I have one here in Utah. I'm doing 𝐒𝐿𝐲𝐿, so I'm really excited for those 2. Very excited to sell my work at an artist alley. Like, I legit cannot wait, because I've done like craft showy type stuff, similar vibe, but not quite the same audience. So that's going to be very cool to see. Really excited for that. Hold on. Trying to find all my chats. I've got just working on a ton of content. 2 big YouTube videos a month is my current goal. I might move it down to 1 though, and then I'm doing 4 shorts a month. So really trying to lock down on my content goals, and then just like selling work on my Etsy and doing conventions are my main pillars right now. Yes, I love dancing in VR, chat. It's really good for your health. Really fun. Yeah. VR chat's really great for that. Yeah, it's been super good so far, stuff. Thank you for asking. Never trust Pinterest, it's true. I'm chewing pizza, so if I take a minute to respond, know that I'm chewing. I'm finding some really cute 𝐒𝐲𝐿𝐲 fan art. There's a lot. She is such a beloved character. My sin in VRC is I get competitive on Just Dance Worlds. Did you know that there's a Just Dance World where it actually does like read your full body tracking and you can score for it and stuff? I don't usually do that one because I don't really mind that. Like, I am competitive too, but I mostly do it for the exercise, so I just do the regular world, but there is one. My goal was 10 jams a couple years ago, and then I thought that was too many, haha. 10 jams like total or like per year? Yeah. Never a shortage on projects, that's for sure. By the way, who I mean by same, I meant by being more involved with doing more traditional art this year. Oh, great, Rude. Is there any medium you specifically like on traditional art? And Crooked Gamer, welcome in. We are hanging out. We're going to work on some more Genshin art today. I'm collecting some reference photos for 𝐸𝐿𝐲 and 𝐸𝐲𝐿𝐲. Talent today, forgot what it's called. Basically, you're in the town, a deserted island where you had to capture crystals, and then a brilliant light show appears as if you know which one I'm talking about. Deserted land. I think I know which one you're talking about. But I don't remember the name of it. Mochi on YouTube says, plot, the story follows a Takio Goda, a tall and muscular high school student who does not have much luck with women, as every girl he likes ends up falling for his popular best friend Makoto Sanakawa. That sounds amazing. I must watch. Hi, Fluffs. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Thank you for the posture check and the save your work. Let me save. Top 3. You can't fake the funk. Really? The audio quality from YouTube to Twitch? I wonder why. I'm just playing Genshin, grinding for some gems. Nice. Are you rolling for any of the characters on the banner right now, Crook? Mochi said, have you tried Italian stromboli? No. A huge pizza pocket? Oh my gosh. Where can I get this? Talon on YouTube said I started my very first workout for 2024. For first, I jogging and I did some goblin squats. Never heard of goblin squats. I know there's like a lot of different types of squats, but very difficult since I haven't worked out in a while. I was also feeling lightheaded. That's okay. Sometimes we can't always know how our bodies are going to feel in those moments. All you can do is adapt and adjust and still try your best to do something that works for you at the time. One of the line on Twitch says, one of my New Year's resolutions is to start developing my own game this year, not to make an entire game, simply start developing it. I think that's a great goal too, because then you don't put the pressure on yourself for trying to finish it. So I really like that line. I think that's a good one. Mochi said stromboli is a type of baked turnover filled with various Italian cheeses and usually Italian cold cuts or vegetables. Served hot, I recommend it if you love pizza. Oh my gosh. The coolest thing is that there's always like new foods you never hear about to try. It's just so exciting. I love it. Talon said on YouTube, yeah, if you want, we can go to that world together. Hold on, I just lost it. Sometime VR chat side. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Love stuff like that. Crook on YouTube says, oh, by the way, I saw sad news. Or not sad news. I saw news about Monster Hunter and they're collaborating with Zoids, making new Monster Hunter themed Zoids models. Ooh, what's Zoids? I've actually never heard of Zoids before. You've done dozens of jam. 10 for the year. See, that's almost a jam a month. That's like a jam every month and a half or so, roughly. Ornix, Ryan Gore, hello! Happy Friday! How are you doing? Welcome in. Moonilla, great to see you. Welcome in. Hello, I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? I need a full body shot of 𝐒𝐿 because I need to see her outfit design for the chibi. 𝐒𝐿 full body shot. Crook said, I've already rolled the game, got Raiden. You have Raiden Shogun onto your first 10 roll now? Bruh. That is amazing. The luck. I love it. I rolled last for Sino because I wanted to get Xiangling was on that banner and I'm trying to roll for more to get C6 on her because she's one of my mains and one of my favorite characters. So I was like, might as well go for Sino if I'm putting this much into the rolls for her. And I like Sino, but I can't see myself using him in my team anytime soon. But I do love his character in Wolves, obviously. Whoever said YouTube sound quality is better is actually right. Wait, I think they said Twitch's sound quality is better. Question mark? Dude, Digimon's turning 25 this year. I'm gonna cry. No, you're lying to me. 𝐒𝐿. Yeah, maybe it's different for different people, yeah. Fluff, what have you been up to lately? Moon on Twitch said, I'm good, I got accepted in an affiliate program. Oh my god, congrats! Let's go! I did my own emotes, finishing my model and doing a lot. How about you? That is amazing! I'm working a ton on building my Etsy shop. I have 2 conventions I'm going to this year to sell my work, and you can find that info on the events tab in the Discord too. And I have just a ton of content planned for this year. Consistent content is the goal. Yay! How's the stream going, Moon? Shino was up last month. Right now it's Raiden and 𝐒𝐿. Sai aging before her very eyes. Robbie, you joined just in time. I'm collecting reference photos for 𝐒𝐿. I need to get some for 𝐒𝐿 too, but I might just start with, it's taking me forever to collect my reference photos right now, so I'll probably just start with Yoimiya. People have done a lot of really beautiful fan art of her. Talon on YouTube said they recommend that I do goblet squats. What are goblet squats? I gotta look these up. Rune says probably colored pencils. Colored pencils is a great traditional medium. Did you know, Rune, that you can get like blending pencils? They're pencils that have no color and it helps you blend them. It's really cool. Mochi says, what is favorite boba flavored drink? Mine is matcha. Oh, I love matcha. I used to love matcha. I mean, I still love it, but I can't have it as much anymore. I think I might be allergic to it because my throat gets like really itchy when I drink it now. I don't know why, and I'm so upset because it's like one of my favorite things ever. Vietnamese milk coffee, that sounds really good. So strong if you need to wake up in the morning. My first time drinking Vietnamese coffee ended up mopping the whole house. It gave you the cleaning boost. That's hilarious. My favorite is, I get this thing called a brown sugar latte. It's like milk and like chocolate syrup and there's some more stuff in it, but it's really good. And my favorite boba itself is probably popping boba. I really like popping boba a lot. But I don't drink caffeine, so my options are kind of limited. And like I really like almond milk and papaya milk. I don't know if you've ever tried those, Mochi, but that's like really good with boba as well. But I don't do caffeine anymore. I do sometimes, but I try not to because it activates my anxiety a bit. So I try to stick to decaf. And most like places that make boba, I find don't really do like decaf tea, or they don't have many decaf options. So I'm a little limited when it comes to boba. Sadly, I liked taro for a while. It's a little too sweet for me right now, though. Fluff said on Twitch, applied to 2 jobs today. Fell out of art for a while, but I've been back on it recently. Well, congrats on the applying for 2 jobs. And I hear you, sometimes there are moments and there are seasons where we just can't draw as much, but you're back on it, which is great to hear. What are you drawing? I'm a bit of a Yoimiya fan myself. I did not know, Rob. This is news to me. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to be able to get some of your items on Etsy. Oh, so sweet. So sweet, Moon. Yes, I have big plans for the Etsy. I'm so excited. I've really enjoyed it. Tudor Rose on Twitch. Hoi hoi. Hello, welcome in, Tudor Rose. How are you doing? Slight Chuckles. Welcome in. You're doing Navia fan art? Ooh, I gotta see this. Send. We must see. If you're willing to share, of course. I must see. Navia? I should be drawing Navia, to be honest with you, because I'm going to a convention. I should be drawing Farina and Navia, but because I'm going to a convention next month and the month after that, and they're like newer characters. But at the same time, like, I haven't gotten to that arc yet because I'm so behind in Genshin, and I don't want to draw them until I've gone through their arc. Although I guess I'm not even listening to my own rules because I drew Riosli. And I haven't gone through his arc yet. Alright, I gotta throw that garbage out the window. I guess I'm not using that logic anymore. That is so funny. Crook on YouTube says Zoids are kind of like Gundam, but instead of Mecha Man, they're mecha animals such as lions, dinos, bugs, sharks, and like any animal in the whole or in the world is a mecha and Zoids. That is so cool. Animal like mecha stuff is pretty hype. That's gonna be a cool collab / crossover. Talon on YouTube says my favorite is taro. Yeah, taro's like a very specific flavor. I learned that apparently taro is like a type of potato or something, and I was like, huh? This does not taste like potato. If you try taro, you'd be like, What does silly thing? For the longest time I stayed away from taro because whenever I saw the picture, I was like, just some brown root which doesn't look appetizing. Years later, whenever I tried, I know, it's very deceiving. It's very deceiving. Yes, we gotta see the Navia. I can relate. Streams have been wonderful. I notice I'm climbing up a bit on my views, so it's very motivating. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I got you, Moon. I'm so proud of you. And your model design is amazing. You've worked so hard on it with your, with the other people that helped you design your model. Like, I'm just so proud of you. It's so cool. I call it Dragon's Breath because I put it in the dragon mug and it makes my guts burn. Yeah, that sounds like a dragon's breath. Too much caffeine. Oh, you double the coffee, half the water. Oh my gosh. Spend your primos on her so bad right now. I want to save for Cloud Retainer. Dude, what? Cloud Retainer is happening? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to get Raiden so bad, Robbie, but I do not have the funds nor the time in, because I haven't played really since like before Christmas. Sad. Big Sage, I have to wait till she comes back around. It's fine though. Count said, what does the silly thing is the longest time? Oh yes, I read this. Tara, I fell in love with it. Mochi says, I'm sorry you have allergic reaction to matcha. Me too, because I loved it. I drank so much of it. Mochi, it was kind of bad. I drank a lot of matcha, and my body probably developed a resistance because I was drinking too much. And it was probably like, stop this immediately. Yeah, popping boba is good, and you can get it in like so many different flavors. Oh, coffee. I haven't tried coffee popping boba. That sounds amazing. Yeah, back when I did drink caffeine though, because I worked at 2 coffee shops, but I love coffee. Like the flavor. That's why I still drink decaf. Talon on YouTube said, I was just wondering the way they make taro sweet is the same way they did for cocoa for chocolate, because I saw taro came from a root, I think. Oh, that might be, yeah. That sounds right, I'm not sure. And Talon said, I'd like to show you the VR chat world. I figured that I should take you in the air chat instead of for enhancing the experience. Wait, take you in the air chat. Wait, what do you mean by, what's an air chat? Yes, Moon, I'd love to see your emotes. Send. I'm doing good. Tutor, I'm great. It's great to hear that you miss being here. Well, we're happy to have you here. We appreciate you being here. Oh, you drew Mona? Mona's design is really pretty, Lamb. I'm just blocking in the colors at the moment. Yay! Are you doing digital art, Slight Chuckles? Ooh, yeah, I could see how you'd say like taro tastes like cotton candy. Fluffs, yeah. Zombini says on Twitch, I am back, yay. Also, Sai, your streams have made me start streaming again too. Oh, amazing! Just want to let you know, since you've been a huge part of my journey, that makes me so happy. Any way that I can inspire you, Gems, and help push you.
Welcome to the Eternal Gems.
Slight Chuckles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome. Sounds good, Starfunk. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah. They have taro bakery goods. Ooh, purple potatoes are said to be healthy for people more so than usual. Interesting. Purple potatoes, OP? Nice. Wish I could show you, but I don't know how. So if you'd like, you can join our Discord. That'd be a great place to do so. If you share it in the hashtag stream chat, I can pull it up on stream. Wait, who's the next character you want to draw, Lamb? Okay, I need to finish getting the 𝐒𝐿. 𝐒𝐿. I'm like trying to manage 2 chats at once and create a reference board. So I am going a little bit slow tonight. a little behind. 𝐒𝐿. Who is this character with the green sweater? Does anybody know this character? What is this? Is there another character named... Anybody know this character? The green sweater and the purple sleeves? I'm looking up 𝐒𝐿 and they're sending me this character. No clue. LOLXD. Bro. Wait, what is he from, Zomb? I must know. Oh, you're doing digital awesome Slight Chuckles. Are you using a drawing tablet? That was so loud. I need to put some caps on my mic. My mic is like, it's yeah. They want to keep me turned down. Mochi said on YouTube, has anyone cosplayed at conventions? I want to, even just for 2 days. You should go for it. Cosplaying is so fun. Yes, I've done Violet Evergarden, Ganyu, Violet Evergarden from Violet Evergarden, Ganyu from Genshin Impact, Sakura from Naruto. Who else have I done? 𝐒𝐿𝐫𝐿 from Genshin Impact. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, KDA All Out Ari from League of Legends. I gotta be missing at least one. No, I think that's it. I did 𝐿𝐼𝐿, but I don't count that. That was like way long ago. Yeah, I think that's my... And then Syafire, my own character. Hello, 𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate fluffs. How are you doing, 𝐿𝐫𝐿? Oh my gosh, which character did you draw? Mochi on YouTube says 85 degrees Korean bakery. I recommend to all sweet lovers. They also serve the cold cafe beverages. Man, you're making me so hungry and I'm literally eating food right now. Mochi, what are you doing to me? So literally, Restream bot is just not relaying messages anymore to YouTube. So we fixed our problem, I guess. Yeah, Genshin Impact. I just need like a full body, and then I need to choose what pose we're gonna do for her as well. Oh, I found a good full body. Okay, and then I'm gonna look up some like chibi poses for some ideas.
You've got this.
Angel Rain, thank you for the YouTube sub, appreciate it. I think I want to do some like, oh my gosh, that would be cute. I found a cute one. This is kind of a facing forward though. I don't know if I want to do a facing forward one for her. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm still looking. Yay! Let's take a look. Let's see what the gems are up to. Oh, you guys. Already out here crushing it. I go into the stream chat for a second and my mind is blown. Right. These are adorable. The cozy. My gosh. The cozy. Adorable. Oh, I have a popcorn eating emoji too. Oh my gosh! The little head pads! That is adorable. I love it. Amazing. Mochi on YouTube says that's amazing. It takes creativity and imagination to cosplay. Very impressed by your cosplay character list. Sounds cool. It is, although all those costumes I did not make. I ordered those. I'd like to make my own eventually. Although for the Violet Evergarden one, I did do some of my own stuff for that one. But, not too much. I just had, like, worked on the necklace, like a different necklace, because the one I'd gotten, I was like, nah. Because she is, like, for anybody who's seen Violet Evergarden, she has, like, a very beautiful necklace, and I'm like, this has to look perfect. Because it's, like, the best part of her whole entire costume. Mochi, who would you cosplay if you're gonna do cosplay? Cute! The little party streamers! Amazing. Yeah, go for it, 64. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, hi Ballas, welcome in. Post in stream chat. Oh, cool. Fuamoko. I love the pose. I've honestly not drawn too many like pieces with characters together. That's like another big goal of mine eventually, is like I just need to do some more drawing characters together because it's a whole other dynamic. And you have a really, like, doing a great job, Fluffs, of mixing them together. Landert, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Happy New Year. How are you doing, Landert? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Sending all those good New Year vibes to you. Welcome, welcome. We are eating pizza, looking at some of the art the gems have done, and gonna be working on some Genshin fan art pretty soon here. Wait, Fuamoka from what? Why does everybody know this, but I don't? Have you checked the art channel on Discord before stream today? I have not looked at the art share before, or today yet. Yeah, I'd love to see, Sky. Send it. Send. Oh, let me take my sip of water, Lander. Mine said I mainly draw multiple characters. I'm doing a challenge drawing for Inktober. Yes! See, that's a great idea, Line. That's a good way to, like, introduce the other character. Oh, they're twins? Cute! Oh, they're Hololive! I didn't know that. Okay, sweet. They live stream together. That's so cute. Love that. Ooh! Yes, looking so good. I love the sparkles on the hair. I just love your VTuber's designs so much. I kind of like the single like ribbon approach here too, like just the one side so it doesn't like crowd your hair or your face too much. That's really pretty. The eye physics too. Yay! So nice. They share a single brain cell. Love it. Quick sketches I worked on earlier today. First sketches I tried adding some color to. Let's go, Lion! Getting in there with color. Love to see it. Looking awesome. Love the pose. Yay! What did you use for coloring, Lion? Big hype. Beto! Yes! Queen! I love Beto. Her voice actress is amazing too. Her English voice actress. So good. I just met her recently. I can't think of his name right now, but who's the guy that travels with her on the ship? White hair with the red streak. He's like one of my faves. I want to get him so badly when he's out. I love his personality so much. Yeah, Kazuha. I thought it was Kazuha, but I didn't want to sound dumb. So I let you guys say it first. LOL. Yeah, Moon, you're doing amazing. It's looking great. Ooh, yay, more map. This is awesome. The layers, I love the levels. Regular color pencils, yes. Copics one day, yeah, Lion, Copics are amazing. Yeah, they are a little bit pricey. But I would definitely say too, like, if you're hesitating for the price, okay, but if you're hesitating because of skill, don't. Just get them. That's my advice. I found a rigging app that uses math or something like that, and I want it so bad. It's $10 in Windows. Why? LOL. A rigging app does it work for VTubers links? Fluff said, sadly, I already broke my New Year's resolution drawing once every day. Maybe it's just not too late to make a new one, redrawing, redesigning. Excuse me. My VTuber model. You know what I find to be helpful? I actually attended like a mindfulness type workshop thing today. And they were saying how important it is to have trust with yourself and to have that self-love. In like giving yourself, like having your goals, but giving yourself a lot less, I don't know how to word it, but like drawing every day, that's like a huge task. Like even if you are doing art stuff like full time, that's even still a lot. Because I remember when I was trying to draw every day, even when I was literally in art school, like in college. Well, I drew every day, but I didn't draw. I wanted to like study a specific thing every day. But it was hard to fit that in next to other projects as well. So it's like, that is really high expectations. So if you ever find yourself like missing your expectations or you broke your goal already, don't let that discourage you. You could maybe change it to like, okay, let's just try one drawing a week then. And then if you draw on other days, that's great. Then you crushed your goal out of the park. But setting the goal for at least once a week I think would be great. And then if you're having a hard time doing once a week, then change it to once every 2 weeks or once a month. Like, be gentle with yourself, because you know, there's no use in beating yourself up about it, because it's something you love, right? And you don't want to turn it into a negative thing just because you can't hit a super high expectation you set for yourself, right? Because drawing every day, I'm telling you, like, that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Yes, we'll do Ballast. I'm proud of this one. Everyone did amazing on their work. Yes, right? That's awesome, 64. Loving the maps. Mochi on YouTube says, Shiro from the anime Dead Man's Wonderland, a character that is full of energy and super cute. Aww. I was thinking of Shiro from, is it called No Game No Life? Have you seen it, Mochi? Oh, cute, geekish. Nice. No problem, Moon. I hope your stream goes well. No problem. Thanks for stopping by and showing us your progress. Amazing start to the new year. Keep it up. Keep crushing it. It's a little app of VTubers. Which app? Oh, that wow, can't spell. Oh, it's called the app of VTuber? Or, wait. Confusion. I originally was going to make my goal this year to draw every day on top of getting started designing my own game. I changed the format to drawing more than I did in 2023. Yes, exactly. Right? Because being so hard on yourself is just not... Just don't make sense. Not worth it. Amazing geekish. The yellow star one too, cool. I like the grass. I like the different colors of grass. Yay! Nice work. I never realized her outfit design. It looks so awesome. This leg is looking fire. Did you show her yet, Sky? It's a huge commitment, especially considering I only make around 12 pieces a year. Yeah, right? So it's like, it's not realistic. You gotta be realistic when setting your goals. It's not realistic for you. Doesn't mean you can't get to that point, because you're capable of anything, of course, but do it in a way that is gentle and loving and caring to yourself. Yeah, absolutely. School ruined a game dev for me, lol. I'm starting to go back to it, but burned me out for so long. I know a lot of artists in general, like for any type of art school or like creative, whatever, like creative degree that can happen. I hear you on that. 24 drawings this year, I'll be happy. That's great. Dude, I can't even believe Lolly made a drawing every day. Like, I can because it's Lolly and Lolly's amazing, but like, it was so cool to see Lolly's journey. We have a member in the Discord, guys, named Lolly, who did do a drawing challenge for every day. But they also weren't like, again, they were gentle with themselves. Sometimes their drawing every day was like a big progress on a piece or just like getting it to the next stage, and that, like, literally that counts. That counts. It was amazing. No, you're good, Links, no problem. Mochi on YouTube says the anime Dead Man's Wonderland has comedic elements, but horror elements too, around the mystery behind prisoners being forced to survive on the show as punishment for crimes. Interesting. I probably wouldn't be a big fan because I'm not super into, I don't really like horror stuff. I'm a very like a sensitive person. But sounds like it's a genre for some people that would really like it. That's awesome. I was saying, Gator, no problem, Gators. I was saying, I think a lot of people who go to any type of art school or creative like degree can relate to that for sure. Yeah, dude, Lolly's amazing. Very nice person too. One of the sweetest people I've ever met. Dedicated, hardworking. The hair looks awesome. I'm telling you, anatomy, like, even the courage for you to draw the full body is awesome. Because you could have easily just been like, nah, I'm just gonna do a portrait. You know what I mean? One out of 52 for the year. Let's go. Soul Eater X Among Us. That's funny. Nice. Your stream screen's done. Yay, nice. Great simplistic setup. Love the little flowers and the color palette. Very nice. Oh, yes. The Made in Abyss signed by the voice actor. That's cool. That is very cool. I see this character in VR chat a lot. I didn't know they were from Made in Abyss. Oh, the banner too. The Tears of the Moon creator. I love that quote. New candle. Yes. 𝐒𝐿𝐲𝐿, you can't be hiding these amazing candles from me. Alright. Hi, Prescription. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah. Doing the full body versus a portrait. Nice. Great job, Gems. Everybody's working on some really cool stuff. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. Nice. How was work? Wait, I was looking for a few more chibis. I kind of like this one and this one, but they both kind of a similar vibe. Let me see if there's any other options for poses.
Up.
That made me jump. It was so loud. That was so loud. Oh my gosh. I literally jumped out of my seat.
I forgot I had that as a Discord sound for joining channels.
Sky was like, sorry guys. I should
Well,
be
I woke
saying
people
sorry.
up.
Bala should be saying sorry.
Well, no, I woke people up. You get the blood flowing, you know?
Oh my gosh. Guys, this
I
is
didn't
my
realize
friend
it was that loud.
Ballast, you must introduce yourself.
Oh, I have to do that again?
Every time.
Dang. Oh. Well, what's up, everybody? I am Ballast. I'm one of Saya's friends. I did streaming for about 7 years. I do not do that anymore. I kind of just draw and hang out and stuff. So yeah, I think that's a good introduction, yeah?
Yeah, let's go. I draw and hang out and stuff. I love it. Me too.
Sometimes I'm funny.
You're funny. You are.
I try.
I laugh at your jokes, okay? Isn't that enough?
I'm sorry, I just saw one. This is, bro, I'm eating dinner with my family. I heard that from across the house.
Whoops. Also, this Navia piece. Oh my gosh.
That piece is fantastic.
This is so. First off, the structure of the nose. Can we just get a shout out real quick? All y'all artists in the chat, my homies, you already know how hard it is to draw noses, so that already deserves the biggest applause. And the curls in the hair look so good. Probably my favorite part. I love drawing hair, like curl hair like that. Hand is already looking fire. If you can draw a hand, you already completed the piece like 90% of the way. Everything's looking great. I love the pose. I literally cannot wait to see this. And I've never seen your work, so I don't know what your rendering style looks like, but I cannot wait to see it. Amazing
I like they're
job.
going with the detailed eyelashes.
Me too, yes. That's a really good example of like thinner eyelashes. I do usually like really thick, but this is a nice example. Amazing. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a little too full to eat this last piece of pizza, but it's like, do I save the last piece or not?
Sure, it's lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, Balas. Keep everybody company, or I will be.
Oh no, I have to keep them entertained.
Yes, here we
Alright, let's do this. Piece reminds me a little of Yoshitaka Amano's work. I don't think I'm familiar with that work. Last time Sai invited me unannounced, I didn't even get to an introduction. I just got asked to say wolf with my British accent. Wait, does it sound different? Cause I don't know that I'm familiar with what wolf sounds like in a British accent. Yoshitaka Amano is the concept artist for Final Fantasy. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I guess I could see where you got that. Let me see. I'm gonna Google some work. Okay, is that Final Fantasy art? There we go. Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't have a way of bringing it on screen for everyone, but maybe if I redeemed a white girl voice right now, you have to do it. Maybe when Saya gets back, she can rule on it. I don't know. I don't know if you want me doing that, actually. I don't know that anyone wants to hear that. That sounds like a really bad idea. I got 3K gems. We could test this theory. I have 169,000 gems. So I could make Saya do it a lot if I really wanted to. Can't wait to render. Oh yeah, oh, man. Rendering is one of those things I need to get better at. I am pretty good at line work, but outside of rendering, like outside of that, my drawing skills are not the best. Just for real control this whole stream. I mean, I probably could, right?
Hello, I'm back.
They want me to control your stream now because I have almost 170,000 gems. So I could just make you do voices like the entire stream.
No, please no. Please no. You guys gotta spread it out. Thank you. Balas, I'm upset right now.
Why?
Because you still don't have a PNG.
You have to. I do. You have to add the source into OBS.
Oh, I'm upset with myself. I'm sorry. I take it back.
You have to add the group source, or
yeah.
The other one.
Let me grab it.
I'm planning a. Yeah, they're planning a revolution. For some reason with me, but I'd say it's more of their idea. I'm just kind of here.
You guys are planning a revolution?
Well, yeah, because they want me to take over the stream.
No, y'all better not be. I taught you better.
If it doesn't involve color, I'm good at rendering and shading. Yeah, that's the part I'm bad at. It's the rendering and shading. I can kind of do the color picking and stuff, but once it doesn't, you gotta have to have both. You have to have both the color and the shading and rendering.
Thank you, Mochi, by the way. Oh, here we go. I got the group one.
Chat, is this worth some lights?
Think of the hydrate?
Oh, wall lights? I have a friend who has these.
Those exact ones?
I don't know if they're exact ones, but they have like those, they're like smart lights.
Oh.
And so you can like sync them to music or change the color and stuff like that. I personally probably wouldn't light them because I'd probably get a headache. Oh.
Okay, there you go. I just did the individual.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
Nice. Hoggers. Alright,
Yeah,
let's
that'll
push the
do.
back. If I redeem white girl voice, Baller has to do it.
I don't know about that one. I don't know that anyone wants to hear that. Such a cute PNG. Oh yeah, this is my VR chat one.
How's it going?
I don't have the VRMs anymore for like the full tracking. That got lost.
Let me see these lights.
It's cool. I personally probably wouldn't want them, but
Ooh, I say get them.
yeah,
I say
they
get
look
'em.
cool.
I'm all for like lighting your room with really pretty lights and getting that good nighttime vibe.
I get that happened with my VTuber model. Yeah, I could do it again. I just don't want to. I'm just kind of lazy.
Sorry, Black. I hope you feel better. Sending the healing vibes.
Oof. Yeah, not feeling good. That feels bad.
Everything I own is RGB, bruh. That's
I
sick.
couldn't do it. I don't even really like that my keyboard and mouse are RGB.
Why don't you like RGB?
I just don't like having all the extra light.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I'm a darkness gremlin. I like to sit in my cave with just the monitors on.
Oh my gosh. I can't. I gotta have at least some like fairy lights on or just something beautiful.
In my desolate room. Yeah, pretty much. Space darkness gremlin. Yeah. No lights, no music, just anger. Yeah, I know that bit. That's funny. That was really popular on TikTok for a while.
I haven't heard that one or seen that one.
It's usually with cats doing like weird faces, and it's just like a metal song.
Oh, that's great. Let me see this. Gove Life Smart Essential Oil Diffuser. Essential oil diffusers are amazing. The thing I struggle with like humidifiers and oil diffusers is I feel like I don't know how to clean them correctly, and if you don't, they get messed up really quickly, and it could like be bad for your lungs. So I gotta learn how to take better care of them. Like I want to have some more regularly, but it's like you gotta know how to do the care. I do know the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Yeah, Tara talks about that one a lot.
Yes. That's because we found these avatars once in VR chat. Like did we ever show you the Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
I've probably seen them because I have seen like some of them in like other party worlds and stuff.
Yeah, they're so funny. And they literally shoot spells out of their fingers. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's the same ones then.
Yeah. No light gang. Zombeni, I never knew you liked System of a Down. Hello, Janet. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fluffs. They can get moldy or like gross if you don't take care of them. So you gotta be like really on top of it. Hey, we've been like 2 hours in the stream. I haven't put a single stream.
Welcome to the Eternal Gems.
Grimless? Hold on, I have to go back to my dashboard because I have like multi-jets. Grim Glassman. Oh, cool name. Grim Glassman. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You are now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they are cool.
Smart curtain lights. Now that sounds interesting.
Ooh, those look really cool too.
Oh, I could be okay with that, I think.
That's like your whole curtain though, compared to a few bars.
Yeah, but you don't have to like leave it on
Oh yeah.
all the time. And it works for like outside your house. Because like they have some examples where it's showing like through the window and stuff. Like
Yeah. Oops.
the last image, that room setup is nice.
Ink T, VT, thank you for the raid with the party of 3. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the shout out to T. You're streaming art. What were you working on? Welcome, welcome, friends. Hello, Ink T.
A pantry raid, like that.
The pantry raid for the tea. Welcome Pigmentations, welcome 𝐒𝐞𝐑. How are you guys both doing? Hello, hello. If we've never met before, my name is Syafire. I am a magical celestial wolf girl on a journey to help you be your best creative self. Whether you're a game developer, musician, writer, any of those good things, I like to help by providing productivity streams where you can work on your projects and hang out, as well as free content over on my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, I exist here.
Yo, what? We need the full intro.
Oh,
You're also a
there has to
magical
be
celestial
I don't
wolf
have like a
girl,
full like.
as you're on the Sapphire Star.
Is that how that works?
Yes. If you're on the
Okay.
Sapphire Star, you're a magical celestial wolf girl.
Okay. No, don't do it. I see what they're saying. Don't do that.
Chat, it's stuck. Oh my gosh. Doing well, lovely to meet you, Sai. Oh, it's so great to meet you too, Pigmentations. How's your Friday going? And Ink, I would love to see your VTuber model art if you'd like to share it with us. And thank you, T. I love your content and have watched a bunch of your YouTube videos. Thank you for the tutorials. You're mega welcome. I'm so glad I can help you in your journey, and thank you so much for your support on both YouTube and Twitch. I really, really appreciate it.
Rise up, chat.
It's been redeemed.
Oh, apparently I'm a
Is-
little bit louder than you. I think.
Here, let me. Yeah, because my mic. Here, let me turn you down. Wait, test talk?
Hello, test.
Is that better, guys?
I have
Am
no
I
idea.
white
Hold
girl
on.
voice? Here. Hold on, let me think. Sometimes I mix up my Karen voice and my white girl voice, so I have to like think about it in my head first.
Raise it more?
It's cause I'm sitting far away from my mic.
Oh, they're saying you're quiet. I'm fine. I guess I'm fine.
Ballas, I'm volunteering you as tribute to read this white girl voice line.
White girl voice line? Which one? Is there a
The
voice line?
Ballast one.
Oh, is that all I have to say?
Yeah.
Oh, ballast. I don't know. Is that close
That
enough?
was great. That was great.
Okay. My voice doesn't go too much higher, so
I
not
don't-
without straining it.
Here, hopefully, guys, let me know if that's a little bit louder.
An
Zion
old
just
man
underneath.
voice.
You got this. I'm voting for you.
Wait. Oh, they're asking me to say that?
Yeah.
Oh. It's an old man voice.
It's like this.
Hey,
My name
it's
is
a bit
Rupert.
like I'm not good at doing voices on the fly like this.
You got it. I believe.
Okay, there it
There
is.
you go. That's the one. That's the one.
I hate you all and I no longer want to be here.
That was great. That was the best one yet. Oh my goodness. Also, let's take a look at 𝐒𝐞𝐑's work. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind with it trying to run multiple chats. Hold on. Where is my chat window? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was amazing. Also, Ink, this is looking great. First off, I love the way you're drawing the buns, like the hair tilting over, like just looks amazing. Love the hairline, the eyes. Oh my gosh, so nice. Yay! Ooh. Wow! Good job! I'm so excited for you. Amazing work.
The heck is this? In a really bad English accent, and then they wrote like 20 paragraphs.
Oh yes, this is Vox. Also welcome in Vox. Wait, is it Vox Ballast or me?
They want me to do kawaii air voice, but I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Kawaii air voice is like this. You make it really airy and high pitched.
I can't go that airy, but I can get high pitch.
You just press a lot of air.
What have I started? To just see that message.
And I can't. Vox Hooms.
Yeah,
Dino!
Box, you got both in sync. Oh, jeez.
Wait, but what? Both in sync? Both of us are saying. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you have your bad English accent ready?
Yeah, I can
Also,
do
wait,
that
wait,
one.
hold on. Let me talk to Ink for a second. Ink, amazing work. This is looking super fantastic. I'm very, very excited to see how it turns out. I like that you're taking a bit of a different style than like the traditional anime too. I always love seeing how people like take different routes. So I'm very excited to see your work. Amazing job. And I definitely can't wait to see updates. And thank you again so much for your raid. I super appreciate it. Okay, you ready?
No, but we'll do it anyways.
Okay. We're gonna start. Hold on, counting down and also thinking about my English accent at the same time is not gonna work. Let me think for a second. Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna hear you talking at the same time, and it's gonna like throw me off.
I know, same. That's why he did it, because this is a classic
Oh,
box.
it's gonna be impossible.
Alright, I'm actually gonna count down in a British accent so I can try to start locking it in. Alright. 3, 2, 1. It is somewhat
bewildering that the earthly creature commonly known to the general public as Batman, due to his choice of garments and generally affinity towards objects and themes related to the what? The Chiroptera creature commonly referred to as Bat
does
not require aid from individuals that belong to a group known as the Justice League, comprised of life forms, comprised of life forms, which are often in possession of unearthly abilities, granting them great competence and reliability. Did we nail it?
You read very quickly. I was like falling behind.
I'm surprised I was able to read it as fast as I was,
Yeah, that was
with the whole
actually pretty
dyslexia
good.
going on.
I cannot.
Oh boy.
Wait, line redeemed Southern. And also Sky has an old man voice. Oh wait, no, you read that
Wait,
one.
it's the same paragraph but with a southern accent. I don't know if we want us both doing it at the same time though. That was a bit much.
Whomst, do you want to read
I
this?
think we pick one or the other here.
Lion, where shall your points go?
Oh, they want you to do it.
Okay, here we go. It is somewhat bewildering that the earthly creature commonly known to the general public as Batman, due to his choice of garments and general affinity towards objects and themes related to the Chiroptera creature, commonly referred to as bats, does not request aid from individuals that belong to a group known as the Justice League, comprised of life forms which are often in possession of unearthly abilities, granting them great competence and reliability. Alright, you know what? My southern accent is growing. It's getting better.
See, when I do a southern one, it just kind of turns into like old-timey gold miner. So it's not exactly southern, but it does sound extremely country.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. 𝐒𝐿𝐮𝐩𝐻? I don't even... What does 𝐒𝐿𝐮𝐻 sound like? I've never played him before.
He just kind of sounds like a gremlin, you know?
No, that's like too
nasally and...
Isn't it?
He's kind of, yeah.
Hold on, let me look.
Like gurgly.
𝐒𝐿𝐮𝐻 voice line. Why would you choose literally the grossest champion, Black?
You sound southern, like real southern? My family's from Tennessee, so I start to get one every time I visit them.
Hey. Okay, that was so gross.
Have a good rest of your day, innit?
Hunger never
Rest of your
sleep.
time, innit?
Oh, it's
Obey void.
Dude, this is
really
beyond my
hard.
pay grade, man. Box.
Let me know if you need a EA life.
Rest.
Can I volunteer Ballas's tribute to read this? Or to do that one?
No.
So empty. Feeding time.
Sounds like Golem through a voice filter. Yeah, that's probably right.
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting it right now. It's like...
I don't know your introduction about the Sapphire Star to heart very well.
Now I'm thinking of like Southern 𝐒𝐿𝐮𝐻. My brain is so messed up right now. Okay, hold
Southern
on.
𝐒𝐿𝐮𝐻.
I'm so confused. I can't think.
Howdy there. I don't know. I don't know what he would say. How you dare, Syafire jams. That's kind of in the right ballpark.
I don't remember what else they say. That's all I got for you, but that was actually better than I thought it would be.
This is the right ballpark for sure.
That was like I just put my hands over my mouth to get kind of that like weird echoey like sound. Somehow it worked.
Beyond my pay grade, your stream rules. Yeah, your stream does rule.
That's all I got, Box. Thank you, Black. A girl
Literally
under
the
mask.
only character you've played in League. Oh jeez.
Also, thank you for the lurk, 𝐒𝐞𝐑. Alright, I must start drawing gems. I haven't drawn anything yet. I have to get at least one sketch done today. At least one.
Yeah, all I've added to mine in this time is the glasses that I forgot to add last time. Which didn't take me that long to do, but then I've been distracted the whole rest of this time.
Wait, I didn't redeem this?
Heimerdinger?
Oh, it was Black. I literally was calling out Box and Black is the one there. I'm so. Oh my gosh, Fox. Black. You guys are one and the same in that moment. Because I was like, this is something Vox would redeem. Black, how dare you? I would never expect this kind of betrayal from you. Black, you're supposed to be on my side, not make me do 𝐒𝐲𝐿 voices. Invari, hello. How's it going? I am used to the unfair slander. Does your Heimerdinger voice sound like my Heimer? I don't play Heimerdinger either.
Indubitably. He's like this nerdy, kind of yordle voice.
The sweet smell of science. Something like that.
Yeah, he's
I think
about
I was
like
a little
that.
too nasally. I need like an in-between nasally. The sweet smell of science. That was a little bit closer, I think.
Yeah. Goblin chaos that happens in your streams are the best thing ever.
Thanks, Links. Vox said they begged her to voice Heimer in Arcane. She was like, sorry, too busy.
I feel like the goblin chaos increases when I get here though. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they get a little excited, like, ooh, new person. Let's torture them a little bit.
That's right. Okay. Let's do, let me see if the note's not on. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one right here. Why is that not turning on? Alright, let me get the base. Let me get the base gems.
Where's my... I was gonna look at my tutorial thing that I was gonna...
My YouTube keeps freezing. I don't want the eyes that far over though. I'm definitely gonna move the head direction to be like... Oh, dang it. When you undo your circle. We'll do it like right here.
Where's that tutorial I had? I don't know where it is. There's a guy who did a really good kind of study tutorial of Mika Pikazo's art. I've been wanting to follow that for a while.
Ooh, do it.
But I have to find it again.
Yeah. Did you like it or save it? Like, was that
I have a
YouTube?
playlist. Yeah, I have a playlist of like all my art lists and stuff.
I just gotta go through like all my playlists one day because I have a lot of stuff like that saved too, and I want to re-see like what's in there. I think I'm gonna change the arm position here.
Maybe I didn't save it in the list.
Yo,
Well,
who
I know
plays
who did it.
Yoimiya? Doesn't she have like sparklers, or what does she hold in her hand? Is that a sparkler? Hi, Elfin. Welcome in. Hello.
Ah, yep,
No,
found it.
Black. No.
I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name, but it's TPPO. His art studies are really, really helpful.
Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. I love helpful studies like that. Also, Mochi on YouTube says, thank you for welcoming to your community. Hope to stop by for another live stream sometime. It's chill and fun talking with everyone. Right back at you, Mochi. I hope you have a really good one. Good night. Sweet dreams. Great to talk with you. I stream on Thursdays. I don't know why I started at Thursday. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday at 7 a.m. and then on Fridays at 6 p.m. and they're all MST Mountain Time. I hope you have a good one.
You've got to poke back at her about layer names. Wait, what do you,
No,
how do you
don't.
name your layers?
Nope, you don't.
I mean, I don't name mine at all, so.
I'm in the clear then. We're good.
Oh, you don't do it either?
I really don't.
I kind of used to do it, but at some point I just went, that's too much effort.
Yeah, my bad organizing habits with that has really come back to bite me at work because like with Premiere when I'm editing, I like do not really like name stuff ever, and I've had to been getting in the habit of it now, and it's like so hard to break the just like when you're on a creative spree and you're just pulling files in and like working on stuff, and it's like now you gotta name stuff.
To be fair, my layers are organized, sort of.
Yeah.
So like the hair layer is pretty much always at the top of the order, then the face is like in the middle, and then the body's at the bottom.
Yeah.
So like they're sort of organized, but I don't name them.
So they're at least organized somewhat, you know, that's a start.
Yeah, I mean I know roughly where they are.
Oh, Zom linked you the link. I don't know if you got it.
I name all my layers and organize in the folders. I do sometimes like right now the one I'm working on is organized into folders, but that's because there's like a rough version and then the version after that's in another folder.
Yes, Elf, I'll be streaming for a little while longer, absolutely. Probably another hour or so. Like, don't call me out like that. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I did take a sip of water and the posture check is needed. No problem, thanks for the lurk fluffs. I just, because the thing for me with organizing layers, the reason why I struggle with it is not because I don't want to be organized, because otherwise I'm like a pretty organized person. I like schedule everything. I have so many checklists, stuff like that. But the thing for me is, when I'm working on something creative, I get in this spurt where I want, like, the creativity's flowing out of me, and the last thing I want to do is name stuff, because I'm just wanting to create. So I'm like placing stuff, drawing, moving stuff around, and it's like, it's an interruption to the creative process. That's why I personally struggle with it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, Gators. No.
I do need another reference because I don't remember what the markings on my avatar's face looks like.
In VR chat?
Yeah.
You could always launch desktop mode.
I definitely have pictures of it. I just need to grab one.
Yeah. Okay, that is not.
I take a lot of
this game
pictures.
is- No, it's legit, Sky, because it's like I'm creating and the flow is happening and you just want to keep making while you hit the flow state. Zom said, about to do my second stream ever on Twitch. Was wondering if you have any advice, make a video, because I didn't look to see one on your channel, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. What kind of advice are you looking for? Because I do have a few videos talking about like streaming advice, but I'm wondering what kind of advice specifically. Oh, you stream more on YouTube? Nice, awesome.
Like, do you need advice about streaming, like doing streaming? Because my advice for streaming is like talk, even if no one is there. Just like keep talking.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
Welcome to the Eternal Gems.
I love that name. Thank you so welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome. Oh, no problem. Hi, 𝐿𝐾𝐬𝐨𝐿. How's it going? Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Azira Moose, with the party of 9. Azira, hello. How was your stream? Were you working on some art? I'd love to see. Welcome, raiders. Make a wish. The Star Sailors are here to make it come true. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Eternal Gems.
And Heartless Evie. Oh, Heartless Evie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Eternal Gems. You're now a magical celestial wolf girl, and I hope you enjoy your stay on the Sapphire Star. Welcome, welcome. Hello, for all those who don't know me, my name is Sapphire. I'm a magical celestial wolf girl on a journey to help you with all your creative goals. If you're a game developer, an artist, a writer, a digital artist, anything like that, I love to help you by providing productivity streams here on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. MST and 6 p.m. on Friday, MST as well. And I also have free YouTube videos you can check out on my channel with all kinds of advice from 2D art to 3D art to VTubing, Twitch advice, all the things. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. I'm working on some Genshin fan art right now. I'm about to do, 𝐿𝐾𝐬𝐨𝐿𝐾, not 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐬𝐿. I always mix up their names. And here's some of the other ones I've already done. Thank you, 𝐿𝐾𝐬𝐴sh. Thank you, thank you.
I think that one's for you.
Wait, let me see. Hold on, I'm still trying to catch up. Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
To clarify, let's see. I'm scrolling, I'm reading news, totally get rid of totally. You're just actually getting into drawing? Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Well, if you need any tips, this is the right place to hang around. I love teaching and helping talk about art. It is one of my favorite things. If you ever have any questions, let me know. Oh gosh. Oh, yay! Who's your favorite Genshin character, Azura? No problem, Azura. Yes. Have a great one. We'll see you next time. Enjoy. Why? Alright. Am I allowed to say this? I don't know if I'm allowed. I don't know if this is allowed. Gators,
I think they pulled it from the wiki.
Yeah, I think it is from the wiki, but I'm just gonna pass on it. If you can do something else just in case, just for safety purposes with work. But it's funny and I appreciate the sentiment. I think it's hilarious. But
wait, why would you not be allowed to say it? Because it's just talking about what they do.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like really conscious about stuff like that. So like not just like what they do, just saying stuff like on my stream or talking too in depthly about.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Can't have you getting fired. Yeah, I mean, she's got to be able to fund the stream somehow.
That's right.
Got to keep the lights on.
That's right. Furina and Raiden. Oh my goodness. Yes. Or Raiden. Sorry, I said Raiden. Yep. That's awesome. I'm not that far in the story yet because I only actually started playing like a few months ago. So I haven't gotten to Furina's story yet, but I'm actually in the middle of Raiden's. That is a hard choice though. They're both absolutely like queens. Their design is so pretty. Thank you, Dido. And thank you, Gators. I appreciate your understanding. No worries. Me's also like that where Me is careful about what Me can say. Yes, definitely. Yeah, you're right, boss. You're right. That'd be tragic, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely tragic. Bum bum. I don't know, my music keeps pausing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's a YouTube play. Like, stuff on YouTube play sometimes, like, just gets weird. Let me...
yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go to... Oh, wait. Let me turn... Settings. Turn that off. And then we'll go to this. We'll just go to Spotify. There we go. I've heard the new like storyline or the like most recent storyline is just really, really amazing. I'm not there yet. I can't experience it.
I know very little about Genshin.
Genshin is amazing. The story's great. All the characters are wonderful.
I tried to play it somewhat recently. I made it about 30 minutes. And then I asked my friend, how long is the tutorial? And he's like, well, it's around 3 hours. And I uninstalled it right after he said that. I was like, no, I don't want to spend 3 hours.
Yeah, I played it when it first came out, but I didn't really like it that much when it first came out. And then I revisited it like a few months ago, and I like really fell in love with it. Yeah.
See, I also played it when it first came out, but I also was like, what killed it for me the first time is I didn't know it was a game, like a gacha game.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like one where you could create your own character, which would have been way better in my opinion. But it was not, and that killed it pretty quick for me.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people expected it to be different than what it was when it came out. And then it wasn't what people thought, but then it turned into something that people also didn't think, which was something I think really good, because like it's compared to when it first came out to now, like the amount of things it has and the amount that this game has grown is like incredible.
Tower Fantasy Rebellion, I did try it. I did play Tower Fantasy, and the combat of Tower Fantasy is not that good, but the exploration of Tower Fantasy is pretty fun. I enjoyed the exploration of the world and stuff like that. But the combat was meh.
Yeah.
It's really good as a Breath of the Wild clone. I don't think I'd like. I've not played Breath of the Wild, but I don't think I would actually like it either.
From an open world standpoint, you mean Sky, or like when you say clone, like in what aspects?
I kind of get what they mean. It does have that like open world exploration, gathering all kinds of random stuff.
Right.
Like, I kind of get it. There's like dungeons that you can run through.
Yeah, Elf, for sure. There's a lot of like stuff with game development and talking about not like holding the player's hand too much and like letting them figure stuff out for it to be rewarding. Like we learned a ton about that.
Breath of the Wild's tutorial is incredibly short. Yeah, that's not the issue with Breath of the Wild for me. It's more of like what I expect from a Zelda game, because my favorite two are Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which are vastly different than Breath of the Wild, and it's just a far cry from those older games that I liked. Do heavily dislike their stuff. Long tutorials are my mortal enemy. Yeah, long tutorials. I've run into many games where the tutorial is too long.
Yeah.
By the way, Sai, you're a bit quieter than the music, apparently.
Bruh. I'm gonna
Bruh.
fight my mic. I'm going to fight my mic.
I do think the music might just be a little loud, so you might be able to just turn the music down.
Let me know if that's better, Gems. So, can it still do to all your edits and stuff? Wait, edits like, what do you mean, Pokeyesh?
I assume to like models or some just big files. I don't know. I didn't mind gaming the Genshin, but man, it takes up so much space. That's true. It's a big, it's a big game. It's something like 50, 60 gigs. Like it's not a.
Genshin is?
Yeah, it's a pretty big game.
Yeah. Makes sense though, with all with like all the characters, all the different spots in the world, items, etc. And thank you guys for letting me know that. I appreciate that, Elf. Geek said, Saya, I have some great news. I found an accountant a few blocks away from where we live, so my business partner and I are going to visit them possibly this Monday. Oh, but maybe Sunday because Monday's a holiday. Yeah. That would be really cool, Geekish. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, having an accountant's really great. I have an accountant and she's amazing, and having one just makes life so much easier. So much easier.
Did you read the one that's do you by chance have tips on practicing drawing as a beginner?
Oh, thank you. I missed that. Celeste said, okay, yeah, do you have tips? Do you by chance have any tips on what to practice as a beginner? I've been stuck in a loop not knowing how to continue. Sure. So, like, tell me a little bit more about how you've been going about it, Celeste Kitsune. What have you done so far? What do you feel like is not working, and what are some of like your goals? I know it's a lot of questions, so definitely take your time with it, but like, because giving me some more of that context, I'll be able to give you a little bit better guidance, because it depends on like what you want to draw with the advice I'm going to give you. And also I'm just curious to know like what you've done so far.
My advice just in general is make a YouTube playlist of things you want to learn, because there are so many good artists out there that teach you like the right methods on how to do it.
Yeah, books too. There's a lot of good books out there, like art books. I love art books. I collect them, and they are amazing.
Yeah, my two favorite is QT Patrol. They're really good with like not only showing you how to do it, but like where they messed up, how they learned it, like their process for learning it, and about how long they took to do it. They're really good. And then like the person I mentioned before, TPPO, I think, I don't know how you pronounce that, but they're really good at like breaking down the whole process.
Yeah.
As well as they share like, here's the brushes and all the stuff that this person used, and also here's the ones I use for Photoshop.
Yeah, brushes, knowing about brushes is always nice. Pokey says YouTube and those, the videos for making YouTube videos. Yeah, video takes up so much space, Pokey Ash. I was just talking about this the other day. What kind of videos do you make?
Yeah, my advice for videos, you really need like a hard drive that is specific for video projects.
You do.
Especially if you're making a lot of them.
Yeah, agreed on that.
I had to do that for my video production degree through college. I ended up buying a 2 terabyte hard drive just for video projects.
You need it. You need the space so badly.
Did you get an account that specializes in online dealings? Because I have a friend that had a lot of issues trying to find out how to do taxes and stuff, like Ko-fi and Patreon.
Yeah, that's a great question. That was something I was super worried about, Elfin, actually, when I was looking for an accountant, because it's like especially if you have multiple like income streams from like different places, like you said, Ko-fi, Patreon, YouTube ad revenue, affiliate marketing, blah blah blah. There are so many things. For me, honestly, this was like 2 years ago. I don't remember exactly what I looked at, like what she had, but my accountant is very knowledgeable. Like she knows. She made me feel so confident in our meeting. She's like, "Yep, I got it," and she got it. Like she really understood, and I didn't really have to like explain too much to her. And I don't know that she necessarily specializes in online dealings. I'll have to ask her more, so I can get back to you with like a more clear answer, because I'll be meeting with her soon for the tax season and stuff. But I can ask her some of her advice on that too, if she recommends like anyone.
Yeah, I don't have too much in recommendations on that because my family is all accountants basically.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I didn't have that issue. But my recommendation is finding someone who works in small businesses or contract business, and or like people, they know somebody, like they work with people who do commission work, and so they would know what the paperwork is for all that stuff.
Yeah, great idea. Oh, you do Let's Play series? Ooh, fun. What was your most recent Let's Play? I hope the lurk goes well. Yeah, art books are lifesavers. Losing your project due to hardware failure will break you. I know. You gotta make backups. Celeste said, I want to draw kind of anime style. As for what I've done, almost nothing. Been procrastinating, even opened up my art program. Like, I see how much there is to learn and it frightens me. Yeah. So anime style. So are you wanting to do, like, anime characters then? Well, the first thing definitely is, like, learning how to draw from observation. So observational drawing, which you can do through like reference photos. You could do like still lifes and stuff, of course, but if you're, I would say start with probably like fan art, probably, because if you're doing your own an OC, it might be a little bit more challenging. So maybe choose a character you like and grab like a ton of reference photos and choose like a pose that you want to start with. Or I mean, a full body pose might be a little bit overwhelming at first, so maybe just start with like a face drawing. So I would say that would really help. So fan art to start.
Yeah, I really recommend starting with a portrait instead of the full body.
Yeah, portrait.
Learning the head and the like shoulders and face part is pretty important. Because especially for character design, when you typically want your people to pay attention to the character's face and what's going on in, you know, with their head and stuff. So getting really good at the face and the head is probably the first part. And so you can do that with portraits.
Yeah,
the second part
portraits
then
helps
would
you
be
hone in.
doing full body.
Yeah. Portrait will be a nice place to start, just getting used to stuff. A drawing exercise I recommend to everyone is you take a sketchbook page or a digital page or whatever you have, and you'll just draw circles on the entire page like this. And don't use just your wrist to draw. I can't show you because I'm not on camera, but use your entire arm to make the circle and try to make it in a swipe, and you feel like the entire page with circles. And this is a good practice for just drawing circles. And then after you do circles, next you'll do ellipses. It's the same concept. Use your entire arm and just try to connect them. And then next you'll do straight lines. You'll just try to do it all in one go. And then the next one after that is point to point. So you'll go like put random constellations on the page and you'll try to make the shot in one go. And then I'll go down and go like this. Also, always draw away from yourself, actually, is really important. For the most control, mechanically, with the human like arm, you want to draw, or not, sorry, not away from yourself, oh my gosh. Always draw towards yourself. Towards yourself is how you have the most control. So rotating your canvas a lot will help to make sure you're drawing in the direction towards yourself, because away you have less control. So point to point, that's like a good warm-up exercises. I know it's kind of boring, but you just like put on some music and start doing that. And for the head to ballast point, there's the author that I highly recommend is called Andrew Loomis, and he has several really good books on how to construct the head. But you start with a circle and then you do the straight line down the middle, or I mean that will be a good place for you to start. But you can also do it this way. So the reason people start with like a line through the head is to like figure out where the face is going to be. So if they're looking this way, you go that way, this way, that way. If they're going to look up, it's going to be like a little bit more tilted. If they're looking down, it's going to be maybe something more like that. So you could do the straight line first, and then you do a line across, which if you're doing realistic proportions, this is actually where the eyebrows should be. So if this was realistic, I would put the eyebrows here and the eyes down here, actually, right? But for anime, it's a little bit different. Their eyes are kind of further up on the head, and the eyebrows are further up as well. And if you're doing chibi, you might have the eyes like down here, the eyebrows here, and the forehead might be like huge. So depends on that stylistically too. But and then next you do a nose line, which is like a little bit of the ways down, and then you do about the same distance down here for where the chin's gonna be. Or sorry, not the, wait, is that nose? Chin. I think the chin is lower. I don't remember all the measurements off the top of my head again. I really need to buckle down and study this too. This is something myself. And then you do these circles on the side for the ears, and then you connect the ears like to the chin. So there's like this whole way, there's actually like a step-by-step how you construct the head thing. And all these guidelines are made to help you. So like I said, you know the eyebrows are here. Yeah, that looks a little bit high. And there's other measurements, like the eyebrows should go to the top of the ears and the bottom of the ear should go to the nose. So these are like all proportions that you'll learn. when you read some of like Andrew Loomis's books. So that will really help you as well. If you want to start really simple, I'd say get like an anime or manga book that gives you step by step, and you can follow that too. Because that will just give you some like basic shapes to start with. Yeah, you can rotate your canvas.
And you should rotate your canvas.
And you should, right?
I don't, but you should.
You should. So yeah, hopefully that's some good starters for you. But definitely like let me know if you have any other questions. But yeah, if you're gonna do anime characters, start at the head. Maybe get a fun anime drawing book for some follow-alongs, and then if you want to learn the real fundamentals, Andrew Loomis is gonna be good. And it's very essential. Like some people, a lot of art students, they struggle with this when they go to art school because their teachers will be like, "Don't draw anime," and they say it, and it's kind of both.
That.
Yep. And the reason they say it is actually for a good reason. It doesn't mean you shouldn't draw anime, because of course you should draw what you love. But the reason they say it is because it can help you learn. It can be disruptive to your learning process because anime proportions are so different to realistic. The whole concept is you need to learn the rules before you break them. You need to understand how a human face actually works before you start bending and making stuff your own. Again, that doesn't mean don't draw anime, but if you're really serious and you're an artist that like wants to do this as a career, then definitely like, and you definitely want to start with the fundamentals of like realism and more human-like. But if you're doing it as a hobby or for fun, or you just don't care, then yeah, I mean, like you could start with the anime. So that's the general recommendation as like an art teacher that I would give for where you should start. Yeah. Absolutely.
Or you could be like me, break the rules regardless of not knowing the fundamentals, and just do it anyways.
It's true, you can. It's like you absolutely can do that, and so many people do, but it's like then just know that you're going to be paying that price later if you're wanting to dive into like realism or get your proportions more accurate. You might struggle, which is fine. Like again, for some people that doesn't really matter, so it totally depends on like your end goals.
Yeah, my art teachers didn't like me very much.
Well, it's just like, think about any skill. Art is just like any skill. If you learn basketball and you don't learn how to pass the ball correctly, it's the same concept as like, I don't know, maybe this is a stupid analogy, but it's like it's you don't learn to pass the ball correctly is the same thing as you don't learn realistic proportions on a face first, and then you're throwing it all over the place and things don't look right.
Or you just learn to get really good at landing 3-pointers, and you don't need to pass.
And that's what gives you your weak link on the team, though.
Nah, because you're sinking threes all the time. We don't need twos around here. We get threes.
My gosh. Alright. Okay.
I actually passed a photography class like this. We were supposed to do a project where we take like 100 pictures, and then we submit 10 of them for like final review. But we still had to take 100 technically. I took 15. I submitted 10, and my teacher was like, "These photos are so good, I can't fail you, so you get a B."
Oh my goodness! Nice.
See, you just have to be good. If you just get good, you don't have to learn everything else.
Bro.
Yeah, chucking the ball from half court. That's what I mean.
Okay. Hold up. Let me scroll because I missed some. Vivo, welcome in. I hope you're doing amazing. Hello. Welcome in. And it's true, too, it's easy to feel overwhelmed with drawing and getting started with drawing, but the truth is you just have to get out there and start drawing. And you have to understand, and you have to accept that it's not going to look good. You have to accept that your art's going to look like trash. But you get to embrace that feeling, and you get to be like, yeah, dog, but at least I'm out here trying, and at least you're working on a skill, and you're doing something that's going to make you proud. I can't tell you how thankful I am that I started drawing. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my... it is probably the best decision I ever made in my life, because it's brought me a lot of happiness. Of course, it's brought me like a lot of turmoil too, because the things you love, things you're passionate about, like sometimes it's tough when you're really struggling, you want to get better. But it's brought me the most joy. Think about it. It's brought me to 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸𝐺 and our creative community, and it's something I can always come back to when I'm feeling really down on myself, or I'm really struggling, it's like I know that I can draw, and that's a skill that I've worked on and been harnessing for a long time. So choosing any skill to like put time and energy into, especially a creative one, is so freeing. It is so freeing. You can utilize it as a way to express your emotions too, and like the power in that is just, it's limitless. Elf said, I basically what I did is wanted to change and adjust my art style, is what I did a ton of research into artists I liked. Yes, and if you're trying to get a certain style, yep, you do research into artists you like, do master studies of their work, which is a whole thing. A collage of parts of their art I love and reference that for future drawings, right? And all of the artists you like, their work becomes your work in its own way. So it's like you take a piece of the pie from each artist until you make your own unique pie, and then your style develops. It's like you have unique pieces from each style you like, and that's like super exciting. At the moment, I'm currently recording Pokemon Violet, finishing up because I'm done with everything in that game finally. My first longest and taxing game series I ever did. That's amazing. I haven't played Pokemon Violet, but I love Pokemon. My favorite is the Mystery Dungeons, but that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
How
I
long
haven't
have you
played
been doing
Mystery Dungeon in a
videos?
long time.
Pokiesh? What, Ballas?
I haven't done Mystery Dungeon in a long time.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It's
I
good
love the
though.
story. Yoshi Crafted World and Miitopia, getting me friends to add in their me's for that one. That will be so much fun. Yay! Amazing. Yes, R for rotate. Most art programs have universal key bindings, most of them. Gator said, from my experience, those types also think digital art isn't real art. Yeah, I've heard that argument a lot, and that's totally not, no, that's, I disagree with that logic completely. It's just a different form of art.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like doing both at the same time, switching styles to avoid burnout. Yep, and that helps too, switching styles. I say this when I draw using an anime pose as reference. The proportions are different, so be wary of the proportions. Definitely. I paid that price and it took years to figure out the human face. I know, right, Lynx? I'm paying that price right now. That's how I passed my game dev class. Wait, how, Gators? My art teachers?
By being good and not studying.
Oh. Bruh. My art teacher's annoyed because she said I just had to use the grid method and didn't want to, so I doodled all over the back of the gridded sketch. Yeah, the grid method is actually, like, it can be good. Like, I've used it a couple times, too. It can be good for studying.
It's so time-consuming.
It is. But you get a really
like
accurate drawing. Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
It works. But again, not... Well, I know, who am I to say, like, you don't want to use it all the time? Like, really, your artistic process can be what you want it to be, but I always say, like, if you're trying to get better at raw skill, like, avoiding stuff like that will help if you, like, go freehand. But again, you don't have to.
I think it's like training wheels on a bike, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it'll help you get, like, your feet in the water for, like, learning how to do it, but eventually you gotta stop the grid method. It just takes so long, and you'll want to, like, get faster.
Right. Yeah, I like the training wheels on a bike, like, concept, or, like, tie to it that you said.
That's kind of how I feel about tracing, too. Like, there is some learning that can be happening from tracing.
There is,
But,
yeah.
like, ultimately, you'll want to stop doing it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, and you can still do it sometimes to, like, learn and understand something, but again, never posting that work as your own, never claiming it as your own. And posting it in general is kind of risky, I think, but you can use it to study, like, how a shape is moving and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it should not be, like, a regular habit, for sure. As my gym teacher used to say, you're only cheating yourself. They would say that when people would cut the laps and not, like, actually do the full laps. She'd be like, you're only cheating yourself. And I'm like, that was a revelation for me, honestly, in high school. I was like, dude, she's right. Like, you're only cheating your own health. The only person you're really doing a disservice to is your own body.
Oh, unless you trace your own art. Yeah, if you're tracing your own art, that's a different thing. Because some
Right.
people make, like, a rough version and then trace over to make the better version. Like, that's different.
Right. Also, welcome in, Opaline. How are you doing? It's so great to see you. And Tate Lee Terry, thank you so much for the raid with the party of 6. Thank you for the shout-out box. How was the Elden Ring, Tate? Welcome in. Hello, friends. Captain Play Guy. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know me, hello. My name is Syafire. I'm a magical celestial wolf girl, and I'm here to help you. on your creative journey, all things creative. We're super happy to have you here. We're currently working on some Genshin fan art and talking deeply about what it's like to be an artist and how to grow and get better at art.
With some differing opinions.
Yes, it's true. So I am back. How do you find music you put in the background? Are you worried about copyright? I get warnings all the time. I definitely shouldn't be playing the music I'm playing on stream. But I think most people break that. Yeah, you can separate it out. There's a way to separate your music so that it's not in the VOD. But you can also look up copyright-free music on YouTube. I forget the name of it. There's Stream Beats is really good one that you can look at, and you can find some stuff on Spotify too. So if you want to be extra safe about it, yeah, definitely look into that and do not take after me.
Twitch had a library as well.
They probably
at
do.
Some point. I think they did.
Yeah.
At some point. Anyone else getting lag? No.
Your art style is basically Frankenstein from all the art you like. Exactly. Yep, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Ooh, Ninetales and Bulbasaur, both amazing Pokemon. Vulpix is my favorite. Bulbasaur is one of my faves of the basic. Are you planning on recording Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, Pokeash, I hear you. I have not played Violet, but 3 years for YouTube? That's awesome. Yeah, it's hard to be consistent with YouTube. Like, once you start your YouTube channel, the years fly by, man.
True.
I used to trace Pokemon.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Gator said I used to trace Pokemon Go photos I took in the AR mode to practice shading. I could see how that would be good for practice, but again, yeah, it's like I wouldn't post something like that. Anyone else getting lag? It could be. You said you weren't though, Ballas?
No, yeah, I have both your streams open on YouTube and Twitch, and it's not lagging.
Okay, sweet. And that's right, Rune on YouTube. Yeah, always experiment on things. Art is especially fun to experiment with as a whole. It is, and it's encouraged. That's right. Nice, somebody. That's great.
There's a method to play different music to the one you're actually listening to, but it's such a bother to actually implement. It's really not. It's a plugin, and then you just capture the source for Spotify, and then turn off track 1.
I did that long ago. I did have that like going on my stream for a bit.
Yeah, it's really not that difficult, but if you don't know about it, right, then you won't know to do that, because a lot of the plugins for OBS are not like obvious.
I think it still has a little bit of a learning curve though for people who aren't used to tech, like super beginners.
Yeah, I suppose it can.
Her ponytail is like such a strange shape. It's like a butterfly in the back.
Yeah, kind of is. All my art I practiced in high school stemmed from the grid method. As a result, I never learned how to draw anything without trying to replicate the reference I'm drawing from. That's fair. That's where you kind of have to do observational drawing instead, where you basically just draw whatever you're looking at. And the best way to do that is using real life stuff.
Yeah.
So like finding like a flower pot or something in your house, or a vase, or I don't know, just random objects, like a random pile of objects, and just draw it while you're looking at it. Isn't this song like super copyright? I also looked at translated lyrics for it.
Yes.
I'm sure it is copyrighted, yeah.
Do I
Technically, everything's copyrighted unless you made it yourself.
Right. So. I will say a large amount of drawing in high school. Oh yeah, you read that. Tell me that. Yeah, it does. High school, the classes in high school can be pretty good. You learn a lot of the fundamentals. Yeah, exactly, Pokeash. Oh, Pixabay, yeah, nice. Life studies, yeah, using figures. You can buy like these like figures that have like a kind of base body too, like those wooden block type ones to pose like a character too, which is very helpful.
Yeah, unfortunately, my high school drawing didn't focus a lot on people or characters. It was a lot of, I mean, it was still cool, but it was all like street art and graffiti
Yeah.
and textography and stuff like that. So it's still useful, but it wasn't what I really wanted to do.
Yeah, the art curriculum can like vary greatly depending on the school.
We did get to spray paint some stuff, so it was pretty fun.
That is cool.
Learned how to do screen printing as well.
Oh wow.
So I know how to make t-shirts and stuff.
Wow. Do you remember like what you learned from it still?
Yeah, it's really not that difficult. You have to have a screen that you then coat with like a kind of light sensitive material, or it's like a liquid, and then you heat it under a lamp for a while with the drawing or whatever you want on there, and then you just take like a hose and just wash it off. And so the part that was blocked by the drawing will still be there, and the part that was not will just come off. And so then you just have to carefully put ink onto the backside of the canvas, press it down onto the shirt, and then you take like a squeegee and then press the ink through the canvas, but you have to be like, that's the hard part, because you have to keep it pretty steady, otherwise it will come out splotchy.
Yeah.
And it won't look very good.
Yeah, I think I've seen.
Look.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's just like, it's easy up until you actually have to do the printing.
Right. I seen like in my graphic design class, there was someone we had like some screen printers. I never used it, but there's somebody else in our class who did, and I remember like some of that process you're talking about. And there's like different ways to make shirts too. There's like different types of things.
You can get like clamps and stuff to help hold it in place.
Yeah.
Gonna go play some games before I hit the sack. Nice. Nice being here, Saya. Thanks for accompanying me during my boring math study. Ooh, I hate maths. Got
No
everything
problem,
I needed
Fluffs.
down.
Aw, Fluff's so happy to help be here for you and just spread the good vibes. I hope the rest of your night goes amazing and that the games are fun. They made you take off your shoes so we could draw it as a class. That's
pretty good.
wonderful.
But what if you came to class with no shoes?
Pretty sure you have to wear shoes to school, Ballas.
Not when you're in college. You can wear whatever you want.
Bruh. There's no
You just have to have
way.
pants and a shirt. You don't have to have shoes. Actually, even the pants, you could wear like shorts. Like it just has to be not your underwear. Of course, where I went to college, going without shoes would not be great, because the campus was pretty spread out. So
Yeah.
you have to, and it was like an inner city, like downtown type of university. So, like normal people just also walk through that area and like drop their garbage and stuff. And yeah, walking through there without shoes would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Dangerous.
You can wear your PJs to college and it's acceptable. Oh, I did that every day. Yeah, I went to college in PJs. I'd be on the train for like an hour just in like my pajamas and a hoodie and stuff,
Let's go.
and then I'd go to college.
Yeah,
Basically
now
wear
I
what you
feel
want
like
in high school.
I feel like there's a lot of like leniency now.
Yeah, now they're just glad that you showed up.
True.
Like half the time you don't even need to show up to class. Mine you did. They took attendance and showing up. If you didn't show up a certain number of times, you just failed a class. So you did have to generally show up. That's a weird hoodie to see high schoolers wearing. What the heck?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Fail if I miss 7 math classes. Oh man. Yeah, you just instantly fail. Yeah, I think ours was something like 4 absences, but it was like if they were unexcused. So like if you had a doctor's appointment, that didn't count. But if you just didn't show up and you didn't tell anybody, like that gets dinged against you. Depending on the class, you don't have to. Like for my math class, everything was online, so as long as we understood the stuff and did the homework, we didn't have to show up until the finals. Yeah, that must be based on the school, because even most of my online classes, you had to show up. Attendance was still like, you still had to be there online in class. Unless it's like a strictly online like thing where there's no official class, they just have a video that you're supposed to watch. That was the only time like I didn't have to watch the video that week. I could watch it next week. It's 7, doesn't matter. Wow. Dying not our problem, yeah. Teacher dependent was my college. Yeah, ours, I think it was just the school policy as a whole. So like every teacher had the same thing. Asynchronous classes are the best. They can be in certain situations.
What is that?
Basically like they just give you like, let's say 11 weeks of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can go through it at your own pace as long as you complete it within the 11 weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course you generally like finals you do have to do on the last week, but
You're right. She's a bag too. Why do Genshin characters have just an endless amount of things? They just have things. What does she even have in that bag?
I don't know.
Probably fireworks. Sparklers.
Speaking of college, I had one of the nicest professors for I assume that's calculus class. I had her right after I got off work, and I only had like 20 minutes to show up. I would usually end up being late, and she would never mark me up for being late. Because I know after like 5 markups, I was supposed to be dropped, but she never marked me up because she understood. She also didn't want me getting into a crash rushing into her class. Yeah, like that's, again, generally like if the teacher understands your situation and also like they're not mean and like a stickler for the rules, they'll probably be fine. Like they won't actually write you down. But you do get those teachers where there's like, well, you're 30 seconds late, writing you up. That does happen.
When I was in college, my freshman year, I had like a 4-hour total commute time. It would be 20 to 30 minutes to drive to the train station, an hour and a half from the train station, 20 to 30 minute walk from the station to school. So, yeah, college. I actually really enjoyed the commute. It was like a lot, but I actually really enjoyed like just hanging out on the train, like the train vibes. And then I liked taking like the 20 to 30 minute walk every morning. It was honestly like great for my health.
Yeah. I kind of did that. I had one section where I was basically I would go to class for a bit, and then I had like 2 hours before my next class. But I couldn't leave because I'd have to get on the train to go back home, and that takes forever.
Right.
So I just go for like a long walk and get like a lunch in like the square and stuff.
Yeah. Who enjoys the commute? You already know, Vox.
The lights haven't had dinner yet. They must feed before nighttime. What?
I have this this thing I started doing that this TikToker recommended. This is where I got it from, but she said when people leave comments on her TikToks about just things that are dumb or like they're just say something mean, you just respond with an equally absurd comment. So you say something that makes absolutely no sense. And you'll say like the balloons are giving their friends high fives or like something like that, or like the lights haven't gone for their walk yet or something like that. So it's hilarious.
It's kind of like those military like radio calls, like Sugar Zero, this is Hot Dog 7, the Eagle has landed. Just random stuff like that. Because like in like military radio, they'll use like code names for stuff, and they're usually very nonsensical stuff.
That's so funny. Never heard that before.
Hot Dog 7, I haven't been called that in a while. Funny enough, that's actually one of the lines in this game I've been playing. Like there's like these little military radios on the outposts, and it'll just say Sugar Zero, this is Hot Dog 7. It's just like, wait, what? What did I just hear while I'm spawning in?
Oh my gosh. I know, Elf, I haven't been, and I need to be. It's gonna look like a disaster. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I took a sip, and let me save as well. Ooh, she's like a little tiny too. Oh, it's actually not too bad. It actually looks fine. Not as horrible as I thought it was gonna look.
No, it looks good. It's definitely heading the right direction.
Yes.
Man, I'm not very good at chibi. I've tried doing chibi before, and it's just they always look wrong.
Chibi's honestly kind of difficult. It seems like it'd be a simple style, but I was not amazing at it either. But ever since I started my sticker keychain series, the amount I've improved from the first one to now, like the Genshin ones, oh my gosh, I'm just like, I've learned so many just things. But yeah, Chibi's actually pretty hard, so I don't even blame you for that at all.
I'm never doing chibis again. I'm kind of like that too. I don't usually care for chibi that much personally in the first place, but I've had some like doing like 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 phone and stuff like that, where people are like, you just kind of want to draw quick. And I think chibi will be quick, and then it's not. The one time I did chibis, I got scammed for an unearthly amount of money. Huh? It's just like the difference between realistic and anime. Chibi is really stylized, so it's hard to find a good balanced style with it. I just don't get the proportions right, because they're not real, or they're not even close to like real proportions for the most part. Like the
Yeah.
eyes are super big, and it just, and the face is like super round, and I don't really like. I don't feel good doing it that way, and it just, my hand doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, the shapes. It's all about shape, especially with chibis. Like getting the right shape for everything.
Yeah, they can look like weird aliens so quickly if you get it wrong. Yeah, that's, yeah. I got commissioned for a big project. They took the stuff and never got paid. Oh,
No.
dang.
Yeah, what I like to do is I'll charge 50% down payment before I do anything, and then after the sketch, the rest of the payment, and then I'll color it. So people can't do that. You can find like different ways around that.
The closest IRL comparison would be babies. Yeah, that's probably true. Like the big head, small body thing.
Right. Alright, Gems, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We got some great progress. There's still some fixes I need to do on the sketch, but I wanted to get at least one of the sketches done today. So I'm actually pretty happy with that so far. Alright, Gems, thanks for all the new friends who hung out with us today. Thanks to everybody on YouTube who is watching, and if anybody's watching on the replay, yo, I appreciate you. And just thanks, guys, for hanging out. We made some good progress. Thanks for sharing all your work as well. It was very cool to see what everybody was working on. Yeah, no problem, Pokey. We do, yes. If you'd like to hang out with the community outside of stream, you can check out our Discord. If you want to stay up to date with all my content, Twitter is the best place. We are going to send the support over to Rin Mini. I'm looking at their stream. I never rated them, but loving their work. It's looking super cute. Also, Balas, thanks for hanging out with us on stream today. Do you have any closing remarks? Closing words?
Just, yeah, it's good to hang out here. Try and join on Friday, like with the evening time and all that, so.
Yeah. We loved having ya. Thanks for drawing with us.
Yeah, I'll post mine in the stream chat. That's where I got to.
Yeah, send. Alright, guys, we will see you next time on the Sapphire Star. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all on Tuesday next week, 7 a.m. MST for the next stream. Goodbye.
Later.
Okay, I don't know.